What's up? You rocking with King, and I'd like to welcome you to the Hood on. What's up? What's up? What's good with y'all? And as always, I gotta welcome you to the motherfucking hood on live. As always, I gotta show my support for those that support me. I always gotta start the show off now with the only and true member of this podcast slash media show, Miss Motherfucking Goldie. I appreciate you, baby, for getting the membership. I didn't have to ask too many times and you tapped in, so I appreciate that. And as always, the first in the motherfucking chat, well, yeah, still was divulged the chip. And my nigga Mr. 33 in the motherfucking building. What's good with y'all niggas? All right, you know what? I know y'all seen the topic of the show. I mean, it's kind of a little bit off of what happened yesterday, but after I did the show yesterday, the nigga went back live and got the Bashner again. But yo, this is the twist though. I was kind of biased about the situation, right? I tried to, you know, I pointed out some things about Momma that I felt was kind of, mysterious about that whole situation. And I've been getting a lot of comments from that video and through DMs or Instagram. People were basically saying like, was Hassan Campbell wrong for the things he said? Now, there were maybe one or two things I told you guys I agree with. It was more of the disrespect factor in the way he put it, which I've made known not only about her, but when he talks about deaths of people, I feel like the way he does that is pretty disrespectful. You feel me? I hit that like button if you ain't tapped in yet. Hit that share button too, because that shit count. Share that shit on your social media. Let's go. But you gotta look at it from both angles, and I told you guys that in yesterday's show. So we definitely gonna watch some more shit. And I want you. The question is gonna be like, is Mama Duck wrong? What, if any, is Hassan Campbell right about? What's up? What's good to my nigga Joe and Cool in the motherfucking building? We growing, we moving, we doing things different now. So I appreciate everybody tapping in. But look, before we even get into that though, right before I got on, I came across some information that Little Baby's artist, I believe Baby Joe, another rapper, talking shit to niggas he got issues with on IG, right after doing so, was murdered and shot and killed. So we gonna tap in and see what we can find out about Baby Joe. This shit's crazy. Let me let my blunt off before we get started. I hope y'all like the name change. Well, not name change, but a little edit to it. But let's check him out though. This is Baby Joe, Little Baby's artist.
These young niggas is lit out here, and you bitch ass niggas ain't too many niggas down this hoe wanna see me, dog. I'm the one for real. You niggas don't want me to bring them numbers out. Hey, then fuck that, I'm on one. It be you bitch ass nigga playing the back row, sitting back watching a nigga, knowing you nigga don't really fuck with a nigga. I don't fuck with you niggas either though. You nigga be the nigga backwoods.
Okay, so that was him on IG talking shit. He basically was checking the OGs or some older niggas. I'm assuming he had an issue with the words with or something. I mean, don't get it twisted. It could definitely be something totally different. I ain't no detective, but it looking like whoever he may have been talking shit to in that video might have caught up with him later on that day or the next day. Because reports is he's no longer here. I couldn't find any official news on him, so I can't tell you guys what happened or details of the story or anything like that. But if I come across anything in the next live or two, which I'm sure eventually something's gonna come out, I would definitely tap back in the murder of Baby Joe, up and coming artist or Little Baby. Hassan, gay ass nigga Campbell. You know what? I don't even know if I'm gonna go in on him like this. I'm gonna let y'all listen to the video, and then y'all let me know how y'all feel. Y'all already know how I feel about this nigga. I don't like how he do certain shit when it comes to like the death of people. Let's listen to this fuck nigga, y'all. The link is in the chat for those who want to tell him up and voice your opinion.
See, the problem in this world is people don't like to take accountability, right? Accountability, right? FBG Duck, mother, here's where you're supposed to take accountability. You had 10 kids in Chicago. You lost 5 of them. 10 kids in Chicago. You lost 5 of them. I was asked a question on Clubhouse. Hey, yo, Haas, how would you feel? How do you feel? I would have animosity. I would have a problem with my baby mother losing my children to the streets. You have mothers in Chicago, right? You have mothers in Chicago that raise children in them same.
Okay, so we're gonna stop it right there, Hood. The first question is this, y'all. Is Mama Duck wrong for not moving her kids out the hood, even if she didn't have the finances? Do y'all think she was wrong? Or do you think through the circumstances she probably had no choice?
Streets to be construction workers.
If you suffer from diabetes type 2 or pre-diabetes, this might be the most
to be doctors, lawyers.
My nigga Joe said, yeah, she was
police
wrong.
officers.
Okay.
You have mothers in Chicago that raise productive kids. Every mother
Exactly.
in Chicago
Hassan can speak about my mother or family without consequences. That's some real nigga shit.
1, 2,
Kelly
3,
so
4,
gone.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do you lose 5 children? When does it get to the point whether you lost all 5 to the street? Because you lost half of them at least to the street, right? When it gets to the 5th kid, Duck, when you get the Duck, right? When does it kick in? When does that mother's intuition or that protector that comes with being a mother say, let me get my children, my kids out of these streets? When does that kick in? FBG Duck made a song called Dead, B-I-T-C, you know, right? Where he disrespected the dead. That song cost him his life. Right? That song cost him his life. I don't think somewhere down the line that FBG Duck or his mother told him, because she got a lot to say on social media. You didn't tell your son when he made that song, dissing T-Roy, right? And all of the rest of them other dudes from O Block. You didn't warn your son to tell your son that Muwop was the Grand Reaper, that he
my
was going to
nigga
be the angel of death that
said
came to see him.
100% lose one. Okay, grieve. Lose 2. It's time to go.
You knew the boys from O Block wasn't playing. Though. You didn't use your voice. You wasn't all over social media trying to
Kelly
slow your son down.
Said, I can't say the lady was wrong. I never walked a mile in her shoes.
Breaking down how the police actually let FBG Duck bleed out. They did. We all seen the video. You know why they let your son bleed out? With all due respect, ma'am, because he was a part of the problem in the streets of Chicago. And the police of Chicago, not saying I feel this way, ma'am, but the police of Chicago felt that instead of helping him to get to that 3-minute hospital, they'd rather see him bleed out before he makes somebody else's child bleed out.
Okay. Not just with FBD Duck, but for those that watch this clown, do y'all feel like when he report on people being murdered in unfortunate situations, do y'all feel like Hassan gay ass is like too disrespectful? like he do too much when he reports it. Like I have a big problem when he be like, niggas got their TV turned off, they snap box rock. Like, nigga, who is you talking about, homie? Because at the end of the day, these people still got homies, family, relatives, etc. So at the end of the day, nigga, a nigga come get your ass. Like, do y'all feel like this nigga's too disrespectful? Or you feel like being a blogger, this shit is cool. You know, it's kind of feminine to the extreme he goes, but we know why though. Salute to African Bambata.
Huh? This is what you raised. Let's talk about it, Mama Duck. Your son, FBG Duck, said in his song, Dead, B-I-T-C, he said in his song that ever since the age of 12, we've been demons. Hold up. Wait. He said ever since the age of 12, he became a demon. I was raised by a praying
This
mother
nigga judging him by his bars.
who cast demons out. What kind of a mother raises a child at 12 years old? What kind of
My
light
nigga Joe
did
said,
he see?
I ain't heard a lot of him, but he ain't wrong in this one.
What
At
kind
some
of
point, we
world
gotta start
did
being
you
real.
birth him
Just
into
learn how to
and
get
did
your
not
message
protect him
across
from? To the point to where that at 12, a child is still supposed to be protected from
Kelly
his
Sogon
shield
said, for
from
son
their
allowed to get
mother,
away with this
right?
disrespect, look
Their
out,
mother.
niggas
So
going to get
what
real
kind of
disrespectful out here. Lady of Justice says Hassan was
world did
wrong.
you raise
Okay.
Duck in? That at
Y'all
12
hit that
years
like
old,
button, hit that
he felt
subscribe
like
button,
he
and
had to
welcome to
turn
the
into a
hood.
demon.
Keep in mind, this nigga is fucking using his lyrics from a song, which may be true.
Where is the
But come on, nigga,
accountability?
like for real, using lyrics
At 12
to
years
judge
old,
a
I
nigga?
wasn't thinking about being a demon. At 12 years old, I was still playing with G.I. Joes and Transformers. I was still watching cartoons.
People ask me every day.
At 12 years old, you know the sad part about this, Mama Duck? Let me talk to you with love, Mama Duck. You know what the sad part about this is, Mama Duck?
Watch how
Right
disrespectful
now,
this fuck nigga get, y'all. Watch.
FBG Duck is burning in the pits of hell. No, Hassan.
We gonna pause that shit right there. Y'all heard that fuck nigga clearly. Okay, nigga, so if FBG Duck is burning in hell for whatever you assuming he's done, then when you were willingly going back to African Bambata to get your tune up, then from what the Bible say, you going to hell too then, right, bruh? See, it's easy to throw a stone, but a motherfucker can throw one at your ass as well. E. Jean said at 12 he was going back and forth to Bam crib voluntarily. Exactly, I just said that. I salute the E. Jean. Hit that like button, the subscribe button, and welcome to the hood. Kelly So Gone said, let's be real. Then why Hassan mom let him get thawed by Bam? His mom failed him then, if you gonna keep it real. Hey, that's a real shit, Kelly So Go. Hey, nigga, yeah, your mama failed you, nigga. She was letting you get them cheeks clapped. Joe Aku said, I mean, if the lyrics are detailing how he lived and died, then he really ain't wrong for bringing them up, especially nowadays when people try and live their raps. Yeah, like I said, but even more so though, he don't know if it is or not though. So to throw that out there as a reason for him being in hell and a reason for him should being killed is some fuck nigga shit. 33 said this is this man's character facts. Josie, I can't condone that burning hell shit. That's out of line. See, that's what I'm talking about, homie. Like, see, that part right there is for him to get his views and get his money. You see what I'm saying? But you got to understand is the danger or problems that something can bring worth you getting some views and some money, though. Joe Eve said Bam bought the G.I. Joe he played. All the hood is stirred up. Brian Gibbons said, "You the one who got clapped."
Oh, no,
Let's
you didn't say
go.
that. He's in hell. If you believe in heaven and hell from the God, the creator that we all pray to, according to the Bible, according to the Quran, the scriptures, once you invoke Satan, that becomes your Lord and Savior. Satan doesn't save.
Okay. Now, I'm not the holiest of the holy, and I don't believe in religion, but for those that do, as I last recall, when at one point in my life I did, doesn't that same Bible he just brought up say that if you interact in homosexuality, you shall too perish and burn in hell too? Correct the hood if you wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know, because I don't study the Bible anymore. I realize a bunch of bullshit, and I just don't rock with it. But for those that do believe or know it, last I recall, it says homosexuality is also a gateway to hell. So while you saying FBG Duck is there for what he done, remember, nigga, you got a first class ticket too, since you so highly believe in that same book you talking about right now. Eve Jean said his mom was working with the tool she was given, like we all do. 33 said this man been done sold his soul. Joe Cool said at some point, can you catch clout or are we chasing clout at all times? That's exactly what he doing. Brian Goodman says, hood, you right. Joe and Cool said, yep. Hey, man, if y'all want to show some support, click the link at the top of the chat, get a membership. For those that have memberships, I put your comment up here, pay you more focus. I'm trying to make it more professional over here, so, and I appreciate you. Let's go.
He destroys. You don't see the streets of Chicago? There is no place for a demon in heaven. These are not my words. Your son claimed demon time. May he rest in peace. I wish and pray the best for Duck. But it's too late. You got all over social media and criticized me. You said some of the worst words that you could say about a person, about me. I didn't hear these same words coming out of your mouth about Muwap. Let's talk about Muwap, the dude that walked around Chicago making songs.
Oh, wait, we got to hit the motherfucking brakes. This nigga Kelly Sargon said the Bible says Hassan's child is going to hell. He also is a transgender. What? That nigga son a tranny? If Hassan wants to speak on the Bible, wow. I didn't even know that. Eugene said, this is why I don't trust nobody that only learned Arabic because they was locked up. My nigga First Fam said, what's up, hood? Son mad at his own moms. That's why he attack women all the time. He an insecure little ass boy in action figure suits. And Joe said he can see that. Let's go.
Laughing about.
Yeah, according to
Smoking
the
that pack of
commandments,
duck.
exactly. So
he even put
he better be careful who he wishing to hell.
Of Donald Duck
Hold on.
representing your son on his sneakers.
You hear this nigga? Hold on, let's go back.
Smoking that pack of duck. He even put about Muwap. Let's talk about Muwap, the dude that walked around Chicago, making songs, laughing about.
Yeah, he was born a boy.
He even put a
Brian
picture
Goodman, turned up, folks.
of Donald Duck.
Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and welcome to the hood. Hit that share button for your boy too, man. Let your friends and family know to come fuck with me. I appreciate it.
I would be mad and want to kill you if that was my son because you didn't protect these kids from the streets. It's called accountability. I wish you the best of luck, Mama Duck. But you still got to be accountable for what goes on in the hood. You women are out there raising young men at 12 years old. His life was so hard that he wanted to become a demon at 12. Who's accountable for that? I'm not one of those black brothers that's going to be sitting up there saying, hey, let's just blame everything on the white man.
Cool said, Damien, I'm a boy.
His mother birthed him in a world of hell. And she spit out 10 children that she couldn't take care of. She couldn't pay attention to all 10 of those children. She spent most of her time in the face of a man.
You see, when a nigga know all 5 of your sons have been killed, a nigga will run his mouth like this. I bet you if she would have had at least one son of age that's in this shit like they was alive, this fuck nigga probably wouldn't be going as hard as he going.
Most of your time in the face of a man. This how you kept having babies. The problem is somewhere down the line,
I came across the video. I was gonna show
in
that
these
after this
children's
one, though,
lives.
Samuel.
That's
I haven't watched
obviously
it myself,
because they
though.
couldn't balance out the pain from keeping young Duck from turning into a demon.
You know we're gonna tap into that, Samuel. Joe said, bro, real shit.
Remember carpooling through that snowstorm in Philly?
That nigga said, bro, real shit. If my kids' mom posts 5 of my kids, I just lost 5 kids and 1 baby mama. Hey, for real, everybody got to go at that point, huh? Huh, Joe? That nigga's a fool.
FBG Duck, how I came across him is because he made one of the most disrespectful songs I ever heard in my life. Dead B, ITC, H. This is the song that he made, where he laughed and bragged about the death of T. Roy and others. Where was your voice at to teach him as a young soldier, this is not what we do? We don't disrespect the dead. We let them rest in peace. There is a curse that comes from drill music, and it started in Chicago. And now that cancer has spread to New York City, to the streets of Brooklyn and the Bronx, because of parents like you not taking accountability and being responsible for your children.
Damn, this nigga crazy.
Now you capitalizing all over social media off of your son's death. You have more words to say about me and then what you had to say about those dudes that made songs.
Okay, so you saying she capitalizing off her son's death just like you capitalize off your booty getting took, nigga. So, hey, it is what it is, nigga. Like, stop hating on the woman. Let me see. First time say, yeah, saw that son was okay. Brian said he was frustrated that he got his booty. Kelly So Gold said Hassan said he had 3 bodies on him. It's on video, just like holding Duck rap music accountable, hold himself accountable. Yeah, he do be bragging about them bodies, but I heard he took some for somebody else though, on some cover up type shit. Like he took one for the team type shit. But I don't know. E. Jean said only bodies Hassan got on him is his lovers. Oh, Eve, you don't have a membership, baby, but I gotta put that up there one time. She said the only bodies Hassan got on him is his lovers. Damn. First film say he's a goofy and blaming Mama Duck like she controlled the environment that she was born into. Real nigga shit. Mark Love said they disrespect his dead family. Fuck that. Joe said that's big facts. Mark Love said exactly. Mine said you disrespecting the dead, talking about a dead man. Joe Cool said first time he's speaking the truth. He just ain't the right person to say it. Okay, so Joe fucking with this fuck nigga Hassan. I mean, don't get me wrong. He making some points like, yeah, you should have moved out the hood. But like I say, sometimes you don't have the finances to move out. You feel me? And then sometimes you can move out, but if your kid is already involved in the set or the neighborhood, they gonna come back to that motherfucker. So moving out ain't always gonna be the right answer. You gotta realize they got ducked in what they say was a rich neighborhood like the Beverly Hills or the Hollywood or that city or state. So it wasn't like they got him in the hood, my nigga. Like niggas want you bad enough, nigga, they'll come to where you at. Y'all acting like they got ducked on the block. This is how Hassan gets down. He always jumps on someone hot and goes for the throat. Win or lose, he got clicks and views. Yeah, with equal money. You know what that is, Samuel. 33 said, dude, make you want to reach through the phone and choke the shit out of his ass. That's some real nigga shit. Let's go.
And post bragging about
I hit that like button,
your
that
son.
share button, and I appreciate y'all. Welcome
Duck
to the
made
hood.
a song. I mean, Dirk made a song talking about Duck didn't duck. These other dudes laughing, saying he couldn't get up. And you mad at me because I'm the one that hits you the hardest, because when you look in the mirror, every time you look in the mirror, you got to realize and take responsibility that you raised them in hell. And you never took the time out to say, let me save my children from the...
Okay, hold on. Brian said, Joe, you can move to wherever the streets is going to be there. Yeah, they're going to follow you if they want you. You involved in some shit. Eve Jean said, let's be real. Moving out the hood sometimes means moving to another damn hood he reaching. First fam said she only got 3 kids that died, and he's spitting false narratives about the women. Oh, shit, for sure. All right, let's continue with this shit.
The pits of fire.
Them clicks and views gonna get Hassan TV turned off.
These cats even got you
Get his
all
snot
allegedly.
box
I gotta say
rocked,
allegedly, but I seen it,
yo, you
man.
so go to fool.
Got you posted all over the internet. How would I feel as a father when I see my son had to look at his mother with his mom's posted all over the internet? The internet with the Opps posted them. You played a part in this lifestyle. Well, you know better, you do better. Once you lose 1 child, 2 child, 3 child, like, wow. Your animal instinct didn't kick in. Survival mode didn't kick in for you to get your kids out of that hellfire? I guess not, because at the age of 12, it was too late. There was no turning back from Duck. He already transformed into a demon. And his own mother's love wasn't enough to change him into an angel. It is what it is, man. That's my take.
Now look, y'all, being from the streets of Compton, my nigga, I don't know where Hassan is from. That's why I keep saying over and over again when I talk about this fuck nigga and the shit be talking about. Moving out the hood ain't gonna always save shit. Like, niggas move out the hood and you still go back, ain't end up getting hurt, nigga. That's just that lifestyle that this fuck nigga apparently don't know nothing about. What's up, my nigga Joe? I can't, man. Hey, man, I'm about to start calling you Obama Joe, man. You gonna have to upgrade that phone, pimping.
Shit, say I agree with it.
Joe, you gotta fix the Obama, bro. Gotta fix that shit, folks. Tap back in when you get a point. But let's go ahead and hear what this nigga gotta finish up.
I say this with love.
Dude, just talking
facts. We gotta
facts.
start taking accountability for the children that we raise.
How can you tell someone how to raise their kids? Because dude need to make that shit make sense.
And you didn't play your
whole
cards
ass
right.
nigga, 33 on his ass.
Right,
First fam said big facts.
The love that a mother uses to turn a child into an angel, you lacked. He turned into a demon. Instead of being a child of God, he became a child of Satan. Welcome to the hellfire. It is what it is. That's my take. And for all of you cats out there running your mouth, may FBG Duck rest in peace. Y'all left Muwap out there for a whole.
Now look, that's some fuck nigga shit. How you say the nigga in hell say all this disrespectful shit, then at the ending of your motherfucking video, you want to hit a nigga with a RIP FBG Duck. This nigga's a fucking weirdo and a fucking clown, nigga.
Whole year before the feds came and got him. I don't want to hear nothing. Ain't nothing sweet over here. You heard? It is what it is, man. Accountability, that's what it's called. At some point in time, the community has to take accountability. Mothers and fathers have to take accountability. I don't know what FBG Duck father was, but I was asked the question. If I was his father, that was the answer. No disrespect intended for FBG Duck mother. I don't have to do that because the truth gonna whoop her ass every time she look in the mirror. You running around and you worried about his music. His music is what got his TV turned off. Those lyrics is what got his.
Brian said Mr. 33 Duck was a wrong ass man. Joe said, yo, Mama Joe said his phone tripping.
He was so hated by the police.
Hey, first fast said, stay off that Obama, nigga, they tapped.
Somebody started clapping when they said he died.
That's why they gave real niggas free phones. Them motherfuckers is tapped. They listening and recording everything you fucking say.
You raised
they can't use it against you in court, but they can show, listen, and know what the next move is. Y'all better wake up with them Obama phones. They didn't give y'all them phones for nothing.
He got slain.
Do y'all remember? Hold on, let me say something. Do y'all remember when the Nextel chirps came out, the walkie-talkie phones? Every nigga was getting away because of them chirps. It was instant walkie-talkie, right? So they tried to get the phone company to shut down. They couldn't do that. They lost in court. So the feds bought Nextel. They bought that shit. When they bought that shit, niggas stopped buying them motherfuckers because they knew at that point they was gonna have the ability to be able to tap the chirp ability and listen in on shit. Y'all remember that? Y'all know that's why that all came to an end, right? The feds lost the court case to shut it down, so they turned around and bought the company. That's why we don't have them chirp shits like that no more, like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, this fuck nigga.
To see his daddy Satan. You know the one he pledged allegiance to at 12? Oh, he didn't really mean
Yeah, they
like
bought
that.
him
It
out, my
sounds cute
nigga,
on
because
record.
niggas was getting away
It
with
don't
them
work
chirps,
like that,
nigga.
baby. But I know the truth hurts more than your slander.
Oh, my
It
bad.
is what it is.
Joe
Send you
said,
some
yeah,
love.
tapping
Hit
my
the like
shit
button,
only
the
happens
share
on
button,
hood
and the
panel.
subscribe button.
That real nigga shit. Okay, so I said, yes, sir, they sure did buy
Don't
him
make
out.
me do it.
Yeah, for real, the two
It ain't
ways.
nothing for me to really,
Joe
really
said he
sit
was
back and really,
working with
really
him,
do some
man.
lives and actually really, really point out all the mess in Chicago, the mess in the streets of Chicago. Your son played a big part in that. May he rest in peace. My prayers go out to Duck, man. I pray that the Most High.
See, that's some phony shit. We gonna cut this fuck nigga off on that part, y'all. Like, for real, nigga, how you say all that foul? I don't get these weird ass internet niggas. And these niggas get hundreds of thousands of views of video, making nice size checks. And these niggas just get away with disrespecting real niggas. And they breathing still. They living to tell about this shit. I'm not wishing hurt or death on nobody or nothing like that. But when you cross the line, nigga, you cross the line. Y'all gotta realize I was a street nigga before I got on this fucking YouTube, my nigga. You feel me? So it's like my morals and standards still stand, my nigga. Like, so regardless of what I'm supposed to say on the podcast, nigga, the realness in me is like, nah, nigga, you went too far, nigga. You disrespecting my loved one, then you turn around talking about some R. Nah, fuck you and your R.I.P. Nigga, I don't need that shit after you just sat here and not only bash my dead loved one or my dead homie, but you done sat here and bash his mama, nigga. Like, no, that's some fuck nigga shit, y'all. But again, as you can see from all the other bloggers with big numbers, then the motherfuckers that motherfucking get all the views, get all that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy. Brian Goodman said the realest shit I heard Duck say was if I catch a op with his kids, he wouldn't kill them with their kids in the car. Kelly Sagon said Hassan talks just like a reckless informant. I wouldn't be surprised if that nigga is. First found said Hassan's a weirdo. He's not from Chicago. Things is different from New York City, and he grandpa acting like he know how shit is in the streets for the youngins. Joe and Cool said, so if you would have said parents had a responsibility to keep their kids alive and safe, if that doesn't happen, then as a parent, it's a failure. Well, he got to look at his own mama because he claimed as a teenager or whatever, he was getting this shit pushed in by the Bombada dude. So, nigga, let's do a blog about your mama and why she ain't fucking correcting your daddy, wherever the hell he was at. You know what I'm saying? They talk about why you kept running back to bro. But that's a whole nother show. 33 said something is wrong with dude. Mark Love said what Doug did at 18 and what Hassan did at 18 was a big difference. Oh, hold on. I gotta throw that up. You're not a member, Mark, but I gotta throw it up though, my nigga, because you saying some real shit. He said what Doug did at 18, what Hassan did at 18 is a big difference. Hell yeah. Duck out there in the streets and that nigga Hassan was in African Bandada sheets. Bars! Duck was in the streets while Hassan was in Bombada sheets. I gotta excuse me, man. These blunts be having a nigga throat dry. Gotta drink something. Oh my god. Joe said that must be rat shit TV hating in the comments. It's either him or the gay ass polar bear, one of the two. You know who it is. 1 fuck nigga, 2 fuck nigga, 3 fuck nigga, 4. Oh, Samuel said it basically shock value. He jumps out the window on people just for the algorithm. Exactly, Samuel. You called it right down the line. Joe said his mom is a failure, so he knows about parents failing. Somebody, whoever his guardian was a motherfucking failure. Because he sure was in them sheets with another grown man. Audio crack, what's good, folks? Appreciate you tapping in as always. Samuel laughing out loud. Fuck both of them. Kelly Shogun said, pay attention. Hassan comes after dudes that's on the Fed's radar. If they come after Hassan, then they got them dead to right informant. Okay. First time said, big facts, hood. And just for y'all know, I don't know if y'all paying attention, but I deleted that same troll like 4 or 5 times. So one of these gay ass bloggers is wasting their day creating accounts over and over and over again just to say stupid shit. You motherfuckers is some losers. YouTube is your life, and you niggas ain't getting no real money. Salute to that bitch ass nigga Polo over there with 3,000 subscribers. We ain't gonna talk about them 13,000 boss subscribers, you bitch ass nigga. I know that's you. You fuck nigga. I'm still on your ass. Just because you came in here trolling, nigga, I'm gonna drop 2 or 3 more videos on your ass within the next week, nigga. Thought I wasn't gonna know that was you trolling, nigga? You done fucked up. Hey, but back to the content though. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it real hood in this motherfucker. Let's go ahead and tap in the clubhouse. Hey, and I'm gonna say something else too. And I'm gonna jump out the window with this statement right here. Based off the conversation I hear between Whack 100 and the clubhouse owner, the lady or co-owner or partial, whatever the fuck she is, I know she's some type of owner of clubhouse, right? I believe that Wack secretly or is like a silent partner or he's getting paid for the shit he do. Cause Wack stay on Clubhouse more than anything, and that's not the biggest platform. Where if Wack did the same time and shit he did on this on YouTube, it would be way more lucrative. And then they had got to an argument on Clubhouse where he basically was like, "You ain't changing up no rules. Like you ain't doing shit." Without me agreeing to it, he was like, "Oh, this is what we doing? Because I can get off Clubhouse and take my. Is that what we doing?" And she was like, "Oh no, 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 that's not what I was saying." Like she was low key, she was talking shit, but when Wack was talking about getting off Clubhouse, and this is one of the owners or something, she was on some like, "Oh no," she started kissing his ass afterwards, my nigga. So pay attention. Wack ain't on Clubhouse platform as much as he is for no reason. But this supposed to be Mama Duck, Hassan, and Wack on Clubhouse. Let's go.
No, everywhere I go,
all the
All the
time.
time and all the time,
hold
nigga.
on.
God is good.
Yeah, that
God is
part.
good.
Hold on.
Okay. Did
I'm
you
sure
hear
say
her?
you gotta be a
Like,
stockholder or
did she
something.
find
No,
it?
I think it's something more
Yeah,
than
yeah.
that.
Just keep scanning for
I
keep
think
going.
like
Okay, we're gonna
if
keep
Clubhouse
scanning.
get to a
Moderators just
certain
scan for.
portion
He
or a
sent the
silent
link,
partnership or
so
something,
we
Wack
just
ain't
got to
It's
no.
keep
gonna
an eye
have a
He
on it.
picture
may
of
do dumb
Hassan
shit, but when it
with a
comes to
red
business,
shirt,
he not dumb.
red jersey on.
Like it's
Okay,
something
yeah,
more than
Hassan.
just a
Okay, with the red
stockholder, my
jersey,
nigga.
got it.
Believe that.
I'm just gonna wait for Wack to come in and then I'll do it.
I'm gonna call him on
She
phone.
needs to come in way
Yo,
before Wack
Chico,
because Wack gonna bring too many people.
No,
Right,
I'm
What's
like
up,
saying
we
man?
have
I'm
on
gonna
stage.
you're gonna be
I'm gonna give
recorded,
out the
right?
YouTube link
Bro, it's
after
not
Wack
giving
comes.
me the scissors
You
over
see
here.
how they
Y'all give me the
utilizing
scissors over
Wack?
there?
Oh, when Wack come in, it's
No.
gonna be too
Y'all
many
see the
people in
scissors?
here. You see?
Nah.
You see?
Me neither.
Oh damn, we fucked.
Yeah, bro.
Think we had to make it an event though, right?
Nah.
I know.
You
I think
think?
it would have to be enabled. I think there it may be turned off in the settings.
That nigga first time said
Yeah.
How the
son
fuck
mama was
y'all
an
do that, man?
alcoholic and his
Be the
daddy was a
person
drug
that
addict. Damn,
All
my
right.
open the
nigga.
room
For
to
real?
take it
Here.
off.
She is here. Alert. She is here.
She's here,
We need
y'all.
to find her. Where she's at?
All right,
Hey,
guys.
start recording in the bottom.
It's
You heard?
right.
Okay.
I
Trying to
don't
do
want to
it.
miss it. You heard?
Hold on. Where she at? Where she at?
Whoever could do it best, do it.
She said she here.
Yeah, she says she's here.
I
Where
don't
she at?
see her. We don't see her.
Hold on. Hold on.
Jan 4. Where's she
And
at?
I've been looking.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't see her.
Tell her to follow
Is she
you,
in the
Gotti, so
right
that way
room?
you can pin her in.
Yeah, that's the best way.
I hope she's in the right room.
Oh.
There's only one Dummy Boy Nation.
I know, but
hold on.
It's not. It shouldn't be hard to find already at 85 people.
Soaring prices, mass shortages.
Everybody remember to hit that greenhouse at the top, join the club.
Fresh Fam agree. He said he believed Wack getting a bag to promote the shit,
Yo,
get shit done.
you
Exactly,
guys,
my
me
nigga.
and Sarah can be
If you saw
clearing
the
out the
interview I'm
room,
talking about, you know what I'm talking about,
we
nigga.
keep it
Like,
organized
Wack
6 weeks at a
applied pressure
time.
to her, like, I'll stop
So,
getting on this motherfucker.
so
She was like,
everybody,
oh
can
no.
have their own little duties and shit.
I'll talk to you behind
So I'll be
closed
looking out for
doors.
that.
He's like, nah, we're gonna talk about it right here. She's like, oh
now.
no, we're gonna talk about it behind closed doors.
Gotti, hit her up and tell her that is she in the right room? Because I think she probably went into the wrong room or she's not seeing it. She gotta look our club up first. She gotta find our club because sometimes the club ain't gonna pop up so quick. So she has
Oh
to
my
follow
bad,
the
that was my
club
nigga
anyway.
audio crack that said that.
And
My
I'm scanning
bad.
the hallway to
High
see
as
if I
fuck,
see
y'all.
her in a room also because I'm following her and I don't see any.
Hold on. Matter of fact, hey yo, Lala. She's in here somewhere. Hold on. She's in
What
here.
up, bro? Hold on. Let me see if I hold on.
Hold on.
Okay, we can type in search room, but
yeah, we're gonna have to search her in.
Hold on.
Nah, I just hit her up.
Okay.
Hold on.
We're gonna try to get her in quick.
What up? Alert. This is not.
We should be able to see her followed by speakers.
My nigga, you have.
No, she's not following us yet. We are following her.
Audio said Wack does nothing without a bag attached, and that's a fact. Hey, that's what. Hey, real shit. That's what I just said. Like,
anyone.
and I could tell the way he was talking to the owner, nigga. He was like, nah, you just knew it was something more going on than just this nigga just sitting on there, and he on there too much.
Search our room up, the club room, because I don't think she gonna see it in a
getting gang raped by some other stuff about.
We're laughing too, like you
know.
Somebody sent her the link
to her. Yeah, I told God that she got a lot to say to the same people. There she go.
Wack.
Got him.
I got him Wack right now.
All right, let's go ahead.
Okay, Miss Mama Duck, we sent you an invite. Hit and hit speak or join to speak.
Yeah, raise your hand.
It's at the top.
We gonna send another
it should be at the top of your screen, Mama Duck.
Y'all hear me?
We hear you. Welcome.
We hear you. How you doing?
Hello. How is everyone?
Hey,
we are doing well, Queen. How are you?
I am fine. It's sad that I be getting all this negative stuff about a struggling ass black woman. Like, I don't understand, but you know, I've always been a person to explain when somebody get a misconception of what they think is in their fucking head. I don't got no problem with explaining to nobody, even though I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? But it was brought to my attention, a young man who don't know me, never met me, never seen me a day in my fucking life, can have so much to say about me. Now, everybody entitled to their opinion, but when you get to the point and say, you a whack me, you ain't even whack the motherfuckers who bust your ass open, but you a whack me, a motherfucker you don't even know. Real shit though. You ain't bust them.
Audio, you
Where
said
did your mama
academics launched
fail
his
you at
career
for
off
you to get
of
molested
Hassan.
or life getting gang
Joe said
raped by
Wack
some
just
motherfuckers or
wow.
however way God wrote your life to be and built you strong enough to deal with it? How dare you try to
Wack
judge
just seemed like a
the next
cornball. Like, fuck,
motherfucker
was this
off
nigga
what
really in the
you hear on
streets?
the internet?
Damn, Joe, you don't like Wack, huh?
That man don't know me. I never seen that man a day in my life.
Nah, he didn't say he
I
would kill
fucked
her.
my son Opps. This man who called himself,
he said if he was the daddy, he
exposing
would
me
come
in
home from jail and kill her.
2019. This was right after Duck
Kind
got
of different,
signed.
but
He
same
was
shit.
chasing it. You know what I'm saying? In 2012, when I used to manage Duck before he got big as he was,
Oh
he had
yeah, he
my
kicked off
number
his
on Twitter
podcast with Wack.
for
Yeah,
people to call
exactly.
him and do features with.
Really, it
Now
was
this
6ix9ine
boy,
though.
he's so
6ix9ine what made
fucking
his
fanned the
podcast
fuck
go.
out. Lil J now,
Joe said, "Oh, me too."
Lil
Kelly
J
Suggon
now
said the
supposed to
same
did a
thing.
feature with him. This is all the way. This is the little boy who going around some video he got. It ain't me, cause all my rolls and fat ass, like I say, that bitch do snacks to be me. So I don't know who picture or video he done put up and got people thinking that he having sex with me. I've never seen that man a day in my life. I can admit I text him. I'm woman enough to say I text him because I thought he was dead. Because I didn't hear from him no more till after Brick died. So he came through my Facebook like, fuck Brick dead ass. So I say, damn, there you go. I thought you was dead. Where you come from? You know, talking to him. He's a clearly fucked up ass person.
Hold on, who is Brick? Is Brick her other son? Somebody tap in. Who know who Brick is? I think Brick is one of her other sons, right? I believe from yesterday live. Somebody tap in and let me know. Brick is her other. Yeah, her son. So hold on. And I'm gonna make sure I listen to this before I cast judgment. But it already sounds like a nigga. She said he texted her Facebook saying fuck her son. She thought he was dead too. How I go from that to the text messages we saw on yesterday's show that I had up. But let's go ahead and listen up before we cast judgment, though. Hold up.
Okay, and he put all this shit on the internet because he thought my son was gonna make him relevant.
I done crack don't understand why everybody coming down
but
on
as
this
you can
woman.
see, Duck never did.
Kelly
Okay,
Suggon
he's
Hassan
still rich
didn't
and still
turn
rich.
Bam TV off.
Hassan the leprechaun to get his goofy ass on this fucking platform and
But
cry.
Hassan didn't turn
And I'm
Bam
being so
TV
serious
off.
because if I seen him in person, I would just hit him on the top of his head like
Yeah.
Homie the Clown did, motherfucker.
He got killed
Because he's
before
a fucking
Duck.
clown.
Okay.
For real, he's a real clown. What man who got a mother, what man who respect women would get on a platform like this and try to talk about somebody he don't even know? That sums it up. A loser, a motherfucker who chasing clout. You got all them donations for telling your story and saying you got molested and fucked in the ass.
She going
you
in.
still do. Come out the closet.
Joe said he was
What
loving that
pissed me off
Bambata
about
Tata
gay
gay
people is that they try to hide it. They don't be themselves.
Be
yourself. If you're gay, I love gay people. Be yourself. But if you sitting up here talking about a woman who has lost 5 of her kids, you don't know how
5, nigga. I knew it was 5. It wasn't no 3.
And see, my baby daddy want to fuck them up. Duck daddy want to fuck them up. But I told him, leave that man alone. He's chasing it. You will never see him. Because I know some motherfuckers in New York will pull up on his ass with some boxing gloves and beat the fuck out of him.
Hey, I told y'all, niggas love their loved ones. Nigga, I was wondering where his daddy was at. The Mama Duck just confirmed Papa Duck want to put hands on this gay ass nigga. I told y'all, nigga, y'all gonna stop playing with the dead and people mamas, though.
For real. I ain't know none of that. Motherfuckers act like...
Joe said that nigga got kicked out the closet.
People ask me every...
You know, niggas got to get their bag, so they're going to throw them ass in that motherfucker. I ain't mad at them, though.
Did she get pulled down?
Mama Duck Hero. Okay, well, no, she may have clicked out of the room.
She's talking to her manager, probably.
Oh, that go Wack.
Hey,
Yo,
Wack
Wack
100 in the building,
nigga.
nigga.
We gotta tell her to follow the room.
Hey, bring Wack up here.
We got
What you doing down there?
Someone messaged her.
Why coming out?
Niggas got all happy and shit.
Someone Gotti messaged her again to click the link to get back in the
Groupie
room.
ass niggas. I think she clicked off. The niggas more happy than the women is.
Send the link.
Bring Wack up in here. Fuck that. Yo, Wack, you got my message?
Well, all y'all on Mama Duck. The other niggas got a room too. What's going on? Mama Duck came to the room.
Mama Duck.
Yeah, Mama Duck wasn't
Hold
here.
on. I'm gonna call her right now.
What happened?
She's in here. She's in here.
She's here.
Yo, I didn't, cause I stayed on the platform, right? And I didn't hear what the fuck he was saying until somebody told me today. Yesterday I just kept my name in here to keep the traffic here, right?
Is this Wack? Is this Wack?
Yeah.
How are you, Wack? How are you?
How you doing?
And I'm hearing, and I would have thought, it's all, I don't know what, but I'm hearing when this man say, I feel my kids, and I feel kind of some type of way that the men on here wouldn't say nothing about the shit. And then whoever the woman was that was on here talking about, no, let them speak. And that was crazy.
Well, I think what it was, Mama Duck, I think what it was is, I think everybody is kind of like oblivious to what it is and what it ain't anyway. Me, myself, I was in the room, but I just left my profile here, so I didn't really hear about what happened until like today when I had another room and they was telling me the boy was violent. But I don't know, what if he had a relationship with y'all? Did he know y'all?
I don't know that man. He's basically apparently it look like I'm trending on the internet. Okay, because I got justice for my son. You know what I'm saying? They found the offenders who, as the feds told me when they dropped the news to me, assassinated my son. Okay, mob style. This is how they're breaking it down.
Hey, 1 second. Yo, what's dude's name again? What's the nigga name?
Who?
Hassan.
How you spell his name? We're going to ping him. Y'all ping him in?
Hassan Campbell. You don't follow.
I wrote to him on Instagram, but he told me he was busy.
On social media, man.
He been.
Hassan said he was busy. Mama Duck, oh that nigga.
What up, Wack?
And beat the fuck out of him by
in her
myself.
life
I
too.
do think I
Typical
can beat
black
niggas,
mama
even
shit
though
though,
I know
audio
I
crack.
can't.
It's not an excuse for it, but that's typical though in a lot of people's lives. Not mine. I was fortunate not to, but
my whole thing is this.
Everybody around me had an issue, man, with their parents. It seemed like I was just blessed.
Listen, this is what I heard because I didn't hear it come out of his mouth. He was saying that. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. They told me today that they said that the mother had dealings with whoever his enemies was, right? So that's what I heard, which I didn't understand. I didn't know if it was.
It was totally false. Okay. Now I admit I text this man. We were texting. What pissed him off? He really thought that I was gonna fucking travel to California, and his ass got mad. And that's when
what man are you referring to?
I don't even want to mention his name. He's a fucking
I'm saying when you say.
Okay, y'all, in the hood, we got to keep it real. She said this man texted her on Facebook out the blue saying something about her dead son disrespectfully, right? How does it go from that to where you guys are holding a conversation about you coming to California for some dick? Like, come on, man. Like, I gotta call it how I see it. Come on, hood. Am I high? Am I tripping? Let me know. How does it go from a nigga messaging you saying fuck your dead son or whatever she said disrespectfully to now you guys are holding a conversation and texting or calling about you coming to California? If this nigga started off the conversation with disrespecting your dead son, anything other than fuck you, your mama, the same way she talking about Hassan Campbell, That should have been her response when she gets a message out the blue from her son's Opps. And you know he your son Opps because he started off the message with some disrespectful shit. How you go from that to y'all having conversations about you coming to get the wing wang? I gotta keep it 100, and I don't mean no disrespect to nobody. But nigga, this is the hood, my nigga. We gotta keep it 1,000 around this motherfucker. I was kind of suspicious with the shit yesterday when she was trying to explain this shit. Now we get just a little more detail. Hey, hood, did y'all not hear the lady say earlier in this video? She thought he was dead. She got a random message off of Facebook that said something disrespectful about her dead son. That should have angered you so much to where either you blocked him, you ignored it, or your response should have been on some disrespectful shit like you doing on this damn clubhouse. How does it go from that to we need to link up? Come on, shit, looking look at the chat, and everybody in the chat saying the shit looking fishy. That's what I'm saying. People like to sympathize because you lost a loved one, and I understand that. But come on, that don't change the facts of the story. You feel me? It doesn't change the facts of the situation. I am all of a sudden, this is just my personal opinion, starting to lean more towards she was trying to fuck with her. I'm not saying she did it, but it sounded like it was definitely a conversation that took place. But let's go ahead and continue listening to her tell this story, and I'm gonna tap in the chat to see what y'all talking about.
You said, man, you're
That's
not
the
talking
op.
about
It's the
Hassan,
op.
right?
Right, the
Joe
so-called
said it
op
sounded like
that
she was
I
trying to
spoke
fly
of.
her out and knock
Oh,
Mama Duck
okay. Well, let
Yeah.
down.
me ask you
Quack,
this:
quack.
the dude from fucking New York, is that? I'm
Yeah.
curious
Audio
now.
Crack said,
Like,
yeah, now I'm
how did he
confused.
know that? Like,
Samuel
did
says
you
she's
speak
a
Cause
on
he
that?
scallywag
see it
too. Laugh
on the
out loud.
internet.
Ooh, you cold,
Okay,
Oh,
and
Samuel.
I'm just throw this
Joe and
out here.
Cool
The
said that
man
shit
name is
smell
Big
fishy,
T up
fishy.
next.
He
Okay,
said,
his
Rock Teller,
name is
what you
Big T
saying,
up
bro? Waiting
next.
for it.
And like I say, in
Shake my head.
2012,
Audio
Lil
Crack
J,
says sounds
double O,
fishy. Joe said that
Lil
shit's
J,
crazy. Audio Crack said,
supposed to
damn.
charge them for a feature.
Kelly
This before
Sogon
they
said the
got
only way I
big
can
and
hold a
all that.
conversation
So he
like that
supposed to
is to
charge
find
them
his
for a
location
feature. The
so I
man
can
wanted
put
to
him in
do
the dirt.
a song
Other
with him.
than that, ain't no
But Lil
talking.
J
Real shit, Kelly
wound
Sogon.
up taking the man money, I
Joe
guess,
and
for
Cool
not
said, I
doing
don't
the
want to
song.
go in on her. She lost her
So he
kid, but if
reached
someone
out to
talk to
Duck.
me about my
Now Duck
dead
ain't
child,
finna do no
I'ma
song with
fly out,
you
all
if
right,
his
to
homie
put
not
one in
finna
your
do no
melon.
song.
Real nigga shit.
So this when he
But
made
that wasn't the
the
topic of it.
video. He's
Don't
smoking
sound right to
hookah
me.
or some shit.
Joe
Like he's
said
really slow. If
she
you go
might be
look up
grieving
his
different.
fucking YouTube
Hell
right
no.
now,
The-
the
You don't
man made a
grieve by trying
song
to
where
get
he's
an op
talking
some
about
pussy,
my
Joe. You a
deceased
fool, nigga.
daughter who died in
Hell
the
no.
fire, calling her
Kelly
rotisserie
Sogon said it
chicken.
don't sound right to me.
This is the op that he is speaking on. Okay, this is the op that Hassan Campbell is speaking on. This man blatantly made a song saying, "My
So what was your
3-year-old."
dealings with him though? Like, why he think
He
he shot him?
texted me. We were texting. That was it. We were texting. You know what I'm saying? I'm woman enough to say I found the pussy pics on Google and sent it to him.
Wait,
So he thinks, and I'm gonna keep it real with you, dog.
Wait. Hey, hit the brakes, pull over the car, and kick her out this motherfucker. What the fuck? Even if it was a Google pic, I'ma say it again, y'all. How the fuck does it go to disrespecting your dead son to where you even want to send a fake pussy pic? Like, come on, man. This shit is not right, bruh. I'm really starting to believe there's some truth. Again, not fucking nobody, but as far as the topic and conversation, mama holding some shit back, bruh. It's no way you could disrespect my dead loved one, especially a child. And then we get on a topic of conversation to where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna send you a pussy picture. Even if it's a Google one, what the fuck? Come on, man. I don't know. I ain't heard this Clubhouse interview, so I don't know how it's gonna go. But it's already sounding motherfucking lit, y'all. What's up? Joe and Cool said, op pussy is the best pussy on God. Hell yeah. A pussy poster. Joe and Cool a fool. First Found said, wow, now that's crazy. Kelly So Go said, disrespect my son and my body. Hell nah. Hey, this shit is crazy, y'all. Let's keep going though, y'all.
Oh,
Wax said,
But Lil J
oh, listen, y'all, let's tap
wind
in.
up taking a man money, I guess,
I
and
know how to
not
do the
doing the
rewind
song.
on it.
So he reached out to Duck. Now Duck ain't finna do no song with you if his homie not finna do no
Joe
song.
said, Mama Duck was on her
So this
DJ
when
fuck
he
you, sue me
made
shit.
the video. He's smoking Tuka or some shit. Like, he's really slow. If you go look up his fucking YouTube right now, the man made a song where he's talking about my deceased daughter who died in the fire, calling her rotisserie chicken. This is the op that he is speaking on. Okay, this is the op that Hassan Campbell is speaking on.
Okay, hold on. I didn't hear that part, y'all. This is also the same dude she just said spoke on her deceased child that burnt up in the fire, bruh. So the nigga disrespected one of your kids that burnt up in the fire. Fast forward, some time that went by, he messaged you disrespecting your dead son, and now you're sending him fake pussy pictures. That's what I just heard, y'all. Am I high? Am I tripping, y'all? Or am I calling it like it is? So let me know.
This man blatantly made a song saying,
"My so what was your dealings with him though? Like, why he think
he texted
Oh,
me?
yeah, shit. That's what I was telling you
texting.
yesterday, Hood. Oh, my bad, my nigga.
We were texting.
I think when you came in, I was 5 blunts
I'm
in.
enough to say I found the pussy pics on Google and sent it to him.
Lowski, you wrong.
So
Duck was
he thinks,
alive
and
at
I'm
the
gonna keep it
time.
real with you, y'all.
I never said Duck
So
wasn't
now I'm getting
alive, my
understanding.
nigga.
So you found you took
He
some other
disrespected the other son. You came in late, bro.
Okay, so let me ask you a question, right? Because I'm just really trying to get to where he got this from, right? So I guess y'all was engaged in conversation via text. You and
yes,
right? And just keeping it real because we all grown. Whatever the conversation was, whether you sent him fake pictures or not, it was cordial enough to where, right, y'all was on that kind of time, right?
See?
Exactly.
Okay.
What? Did you hear how she said it? Did you hear how she just said exactly? She wanted that swipe. Oh my God, man. Hey, I gotta retract what I said in yesterday video. Yesterday I was Team Mama Duck. She didn't want no swipe. Mama Duck just admitted to Whack. They was on that type of time, nigga. Come on, man. I don't know why people lie in the beginning and then, time go by, they go to a different show and then they tell the truth, my nigga. You know I'm about to rewind this motherfucker so we can hear that shit again, bruh. Wack respectfully asked her. You see how Wack put it though? So it would sound respectful and still get the same answer out. I promise I have not watched this video, y'all. So this shit is really shocking to me. I'm not putting extras on it though. But it's crazy because I told you I was leading more towards her not wanting it to now I'm thinking that's really was the play. He disrespected two of your deceased kids, and y'all talking about smashing? How does it get from that to that? Hell no. That's disrespectful to your own kids, though. My opinion. I would never do it.
Oh, okay, wait. So now I'm getting understanding. So you took some
he
other
thought
pictures.
I was his girlfriend. He thought I was his girlfriend.
So let me
Audio
ask you a
crack
question.
said, "Nah, you good." That was Lowski at the time
Get to
yesterday.
where he got this
Right.
from, right?
She was
So I
happy.
guess y'all was
Exactly, Joe.
engaged in conversation.
Oh my bad, y'all.
Yes.
And just
The
keeping
lady's
it
a
real because
recovering
we all
addict.
grown. whatever the conversation was, whether you sent him fake pictures or not, it was
Right.
cordial enough to where, right, y'all was on that kind of time, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm gonna say
and I
this.
knew I wasn't really on that type of time.
I'm gonna say
I
this.
knew
I'm
who
gonna
he
say.
was already.
I'm gonna say this.
Wait, she's
respectfully,
saying she
right?
knew she
Respectfully.
wasn't though. I don't
Then
get
what
it.
this man came in here and
I'm
said
lost.
yesterday, he told no lies.
Oh, what up, Road Runner?
Well, if he said it's a video of you fucking this man,
No, I don't
those
know
are
nothing about the
lies.
video.
Hey, Road
That's
Runner,
what
I don't
he
want to repeat
said.
Well,
that,
I didn't know
bro.
that.
That's
I know he
crazy
said
though.
that
I don't want to
you
repeat
had
what that nigga
dealings
Road
with
Runner just said,
your
man.
son's
Fuck.
enemy, right?
What do you
And
say?
let's say
I
you
ain't
sent
gonna,
fake
I ain't
pictures,
gonna
whatever,
repeat
that's
it.
great. But we know in order
Joe
for
says so.
that
Do you see what
conversation to
Hassan
get
did a
there,
little
then it
different
had to been
with her trying to
some
get that?
form of cordial
What's that?
conversation
Bacon?
going on, right? Now, I don't know if
Facts,
this
little foot
gentleman
back up there,
was an
Swarovski.
active motherfucker in the street towards
Now
your
that's what they were
son's
saying
block
though.
or neighborhood or whatever. I don't
Well,
know.
check
Maybe he
this
was a
out.
grown motherfucker that was his past
What
life.
up?
I kind of feel like the shit that she did, let's say she did allegedly, this is nothing new in the hood. The only difference is her son was a known rapper that died. This shit happens. This shit happens.
Wait. Bitches fucking on the ops happens, nigga. But women fucking on your dead kids ops, my
No,
nigga.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying the when niggas be fucking on each people's moms and
Oh,
shit. I seen
okay.
that.
No, because my
That's
nigga,
the
this
whole
is
I shit.
different though. This is like
Yeah.
your kids' enemies. And
Right.
what's fucking me up was I even said on the yesterday's show, I said we gotta give her the benefit of the doubt because maybe she didn't know he was an op. Now we're listening to this new thing on Clubhouse. He said this the nigga that was disrespecting her deceased kid from the fire. And then he messaged her out the blue on Facebook disrespecting one of her sons.
Like
How does
what's the
it
name said? I think she was an addict. I think the fact that like I'm not like my whole thing. I can't blame her for what happened to Duck. What
Nah,
Duck
we're not
happened.
blaming that
Yeah,
for
yeah. Now
no.
the shit that she did, nigga, I've seen that. You know, in the hood, that type of shit happened. It ain't like you ain't heard it before. Now the ops or whatever. What I understand about their community though is all them, a lot of them niggas known each other. They know each other. Mother Duck was like the house where all the hood homies come through. Blah blah
Not
blah.
with the
Them
enemies though. These ain't
no,
the
I'm saying
his
I'm talking
crew.
about some of them niggas that he was going beefing with. Them niggas know each other. Like if you go deep into they whole culture, them
Right.
niggas know each other. It's
Okay.
not like it ain't like okay, we from this blood territory and them niggas from Christian. We never met them until we meet in the streets. Them niggas know each other. Some of them niggas know each other. So I don't know
Right.
the whole relationship, but I think that she was one of those addicts in the streets. Shit happened.
I
You know what
think
I'm saying?
Rowan said she a super freak. It happened 2 years ago. She was a normal
Yeah.
hood booker. Joe a fool. I think the grandma
Now,
was raising them the most, that go. Oh, your grandma always stepping
right.
in and helping out with
Yeah.
the
I
kids.
think Doug said something about him and his mom they had a little
She
beef
about
or
to say the
whatever. Like
ops
they be
name
like,
is out there already. Big T up next. Yeah, that nigga Big T up next even made a Pornhub account and he got the
mm-hmm.
text messages up there. I'm like, nigga, I think it's gonna be the video. This got the text messages up there. I'm like, you could have put that shit on Instagram. What the fuck you got it on Pornhub for?
But that's what I'm saying. I seen no videos like a couple years back. It wasn't no video. It was just like pictures,
Hey,
and it
you
looked
ain't got.
like they was
Hey,
hugging. But it could be. It could be.
look,
It could be
Kelly
like she
Kelly
was fucked
Savon
up.
said she said dude wasn't an op, but he did disrespect her dead kid. The dude's supposed to be her age. Okay, my nigga. At the point you disrespect
Right.
my dead kid, you're a fucking op.
Right.
That's automatic. You don't have to be no beef before then,
Like,
nigga.
and then check this out. This is what I think too, because I be seeing some of the relationships, like even when he was talking when King Von passed or with his uncle or whatever, like they uncles and they relatives be not that they don't be that old. They don't be that old. I think the people that she was fucking with or the niggas she fucked with or whatever is around her age, and that probably shit happened. But then it's like, okay, he's still from an enemy block, and I mean that I'm not even saying that she in the hood like she was a commander making moves or whatever in that case or whatever in that capacity. But I mean, Who's to say, oh yeah, that's the homie girl, mama. Oh nigga, so what? She a freak, or nigga, I'm fucking with that. But they around the same age. But then if it's to go out, something go down, oh
But
nigga, you
look,
got messages of her texting.
but
Yeah, you
this is
got
a
smash that.
situation where
So I don't know.
this is a situation where she clearly knows who this dude is, though.
Yeah,
That's where
she
the
definitely
problem.
know.
That's
Yeah,
where the
I remember
problem
this shit.
lies. Like I
Yeah.
couldn't forget my meet. This is my personal opinion. I couldn't forget my mama dead or alive, my nigga. If you're having sexual conversation with a nigga that done said fuck both of myself or my deceased brothers and sisters, like how are you guys getting on that type of time, my nigga?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get how the conversation gets there, bruh.
It says he messaged her dissing Duck, deceased friend, and she engaged in the conversation while Duck was alive, but she still dissing Duck after his death. He still
Okay, well that's
yeah,
a different situation. That's a third
yeah,
situation then.
yeah,
That's a
that's
third
what
one.
happened. Yeah.
Cause she
Mm-hmm.
just said he messaged her on Facebook disrespecting her son. Then she just said he disrespected. She knew him from disrespecting her, the child that burnt up in the fire. So with the situation you just said, back up, Dexter, that would make a third situation, my nigga. This is foul all the way. But let's go ahead and finish listening to this shit though.
All right. So I guess y'all was engaged in conversation via text. You and
That
her.
nigga Joe said I smashed several Ops friends'
And just
mamas.
keeping it
It
real because
does
we all
happen.
grown. Whatever the conversation
Back up,
was,
Dancer said somebody get
taking
her off the
fake
internet to
pictures or
save
not,
Duck
it
Legacy.
was cordial enough to where,
Little Flip say
right,
get her off
y'all were
the
having a good
internet.
time, right?
Cause they gonna say that's how I see it, but me don't come from my
But
kids. I'll do
I'm gonna
that
say
time
this.
for
I'm gonna
mine.
say.
Now she
I'm
was
Victoria,
gonna say
playing
this
the role, bro.
respectfully, right?
Hey, look, you know how this is
Then
cool?
what
Hey,
this
can you
man
pause
came in here and
this?
said
You see how
yesterday.
this ties into what niggas was doing in YouTube streets? Motherfuckers sending pics back and forth, playing games, and then this shit spiral out of control to more fuck shit.
yeah, but
Why is this the
the
same shit
motherfuckers
though?
on YouTube don't be. Y'all gotta pay attention. The motherfuckers that's doing this shit on YouTube, they ain't got nobody in real life. Like they ain't got no relationship, no women, no men. Like these motherfuckers are lonely. That's why they sending them type of shits, nigga. The thirst is real, and it
Or
could be that in
maybe
this
see the
situation.
thirst was probably real for
Yeah,
she
the
said
thirst
that
is
she
real,
said what she saying. What's
nigga.
she saying?
Hey, you
Hey,
ain't had you
I
don't
think
have
it's
10
fucked up
kids by
though.
not fucking, my nigga. So you damn sure fucking.
She said she running a play. That's what I'm saying. When she was like, I wasn't really serious, but it's like it sounded like she was running like wait, like you baiting a nigga, like
Yeah,
oh the
Joe
ops
said.
saying this,
Look, Joe said she
but I
running
don't
the
know.
play, but Victoria Good said, "Nah, the boy out of pocket. We a wild boy." Joe and Cool said, "I agree. People, put your phone down. Stop posting. Stop all the social media communication." Victoria said he
Mm-hmm.
told too much. She also said he talked too much. Sometimes his message be correct, but the delivery be out of pocket. I'm assuming she's talking about Hassan weird ass. And Joe and Cool said, "There's the lonely, thirsty bitches that why you ain't got none on your page, yeah? Because they ain't welcome here, my nigga. We don't do no thirsty shit over here, nigga. We'll receive some pics, but we don't send none. Let's go."
Right.
He told no lies.
Well, if he said it's a video of me fucking this man,
No, I don't
those
know
are
nothing about the
lies.
video. I'm
That's
saying
what he
what. Well, I
said.
didn't know that. I know he said that you had dealings with your son's enemy, right? And let's say you sending fake pictures, whatever. That's great, but we know in order for that conversation to get there, then it had to been some form of
Right.
cordial conversation
Right.
going on, right? Now,
Yeah, it
I
had
don't
to
know if
be.
this gentleman was an active motherfucker in the street towards your son's block or neighborhood or whatever. I don't know. Maybe he was a grown motherfucker that was his past life and
Well,
he's
that's what I
grown
was saying,
and
cuz.
maybe
That's what
that's
I
what
was
that was,
saying. He
right? I don't
probably
know what
you
that
got a
was. But
grown nigga from the
what I'm
set
saying
and
respectfully,
another
right?
nigga that's
Whatever
Duck's
the case
age.
may be, what he
But
said,
they
right?
probably
It
from the
may not
same
have any
similar
depth
sets, my
to it,
nigga.
but what he said, there is some truth to what he said because you was communicating and corresponding with
Ooh.
Sorting by mass.
Dude. I told y'all, nigga, the hood see it like it is. Now you're whack 100 giving it to her.
his allegedly op. So he
Mm-hmm.
really didn't say nothing
Joe said you got
disrespect
that
because I
water for
come
them
from
thirsty
the
bitches.
truth is
Victoria
never
said, yeah,
considered
he angry.
disrespect. Now, if he said it's a sex tape or video and that never existed, I'm with you on that. But to some extent, he really wasn't speaking a lie.
Oh,
That's
Mama
true.
that quiet. Mama that quiet. She don't know what to say. See, look, look. She got on the platform thinking she was gonna get all sympathy and smiles, nigga. And Wack just hit it with one, nigga. She got extremely quiet. Somebody else stepping in. Let's go.
You dropped the mic. She got up out of here when you said that shit, Wack.
Oh, she go.
Yeah, she bounced back.
It's not
Go.
that. It's not
She
that.
go. She's gone out the building.
Yeah.
Yo. Now
She's
I didn't
gone.
see. I didn't hear this last part. The clubhouse. That's crazy.
Nigga, she's good out the building. Wack kept it
Damn.
all the way 100, my nigga.
Yeah, he kept it 100 on this one.
Yeah, I
Kept
thought
it 100.
I expected that if she didn't like it, she was gonna at least snap back, my nigga. I thought she was gonna at least snap back, nigga. They said she has
Hey, but you know what?
the
Let me tell
building.
you something. Let me tell you something. I bet you any money. I bet you any money. I bet you any money on the face of the earth that Duck already hit her up like that. I bet you any money that Duck came to her and expressed his feelings about what she did.
Right.
I mean, it ain't no way. It ain't no way. So you got Whack 100, who's an older nigga. He's around her age. So it's like, look, man, I'm giving you some real game. What you did was foul. You know it was foul. You shouldn't have got involved with that shit. Now you know how the streets is, regardless of what. But I don't know the whole story. She just
Hey,
got
look,
caught up
my
in the
nigga.
vulnerable stage.
Wack said exactly what I was been saying yesterday's show. And when I said today's show, you just heard Wack just say the same shit. Now, all Wack said was, and the problem was not what Wack said. She seen where the conversation was headed. If you want to come on here and talk about all this other shit, okay, that's cool. But let's also make sure we focus on how the conversation got there. Remember, I kept saying it. How did the conversation get from fuck your dead loved ones to sending pussy pictures, fake ones, whatever? How does it get to that? And Wack tried to respectfully, he said the same shit I said, but he just put some respect on that, super respect on that shit. And without even responding and getting feedback, she just exit the motherfucking building.
Yeah,
That's
that's the answer. That's the answer.
That's that Maury, you're not the father type shit.
Father.
You know when boys say you're not the father, they jump up and run off the stage and fall on the floor.
Now let me tell you something. Now,
man, I wish I had that motherfucking
regardless of what
shit
we can say that.
Oh
we can
my
say that.
god!
I just at the same time what he said about her, and then with the I apologize and rest in peace. That's some not genuine shit. That wasn't no genuine shit. Now the way what he said about what she did, if she did this, he good on that. She good on that.
She just pulled the Maury, my nigga.
Definitely.
Oh, let me go to the chat, see what the fuck y'all talking about. Successful Truth 713 said Duck was weak, OTF all day. Joe and Cool said, okay, hush mode. Simon said she comes back. Oh, okay, she comes back. Okay, cool. Maybe my bad. We jumped to conclusions. Simon, you've seen this already, right? He said she comes back. Okay, well, we still had a little laughter for a moment, though. That shit was funny. Joe says she's a runner. She's a track star. Hey, little flip side. Wait, where little flip shit go?
Respect to Mama Duck, my nigga. Respect
right, where little flip go?
But that shit is funny, though. That shit is funny, though.
Right.
I know we gonna laugh at it.
Little Flip said successful OTF track start clown. Kelly Sagon says she said her phone died. Okay, her phone died. Cool. I missed what happened. It's nothing. I blew it up more than what it was because I just found out she comes back. She had a phone issue. She's gonna drop the call when it gets hard. That nigga Joe. That nigga Joe.
This nigga the DJ right now.
Kelly So Gold said she coming back. Okay. Nah, fam. 64th all day. Fuck Doug. Hey, homie. Okay, my nigga. You ain't got a lot of Doug, but why you gang banging on YouTube, my nigga? Go to Lil Duck DM with that gang banging shit. Go DM Duck so he know who you with. I mean, not Duck. You can't DM Duck. I thought he said Dirt earlier. My bad. But nigga, cut that shit out, my nigga. You over here, come over here to chill, bro. Hey, Joe and Cool said this content, the Hood Unlocked one stop shop for all your real niggas need. Salute. Appreciate that shout out, Joe and Cool. You are a fool. You are not the owner of that pussy poster. Runs away. Nah, that's not boring. Max basically told her son wasn't lying about her messing with her son Opps, and she hung up audio. She comes back after her and her son go at her and her son go at it. Okay, we go definitely tap in. Let me go. I only got a few comments. Let me go ahead and play this shit.
So you gonna play?
She comes, yeah, trying to lie because this shit sad. Respect for Mama Duck.
Nigga
Lost
Jojo
their kid.
One thing about me, I'm gonna call a spade a spade.
Here you go.
I mean, did I say something and navigate that wrong?
Nah, that was respectful.
Bro,
You let it out.
respectfully,
That was
bro.
very respectful.
Yeah, because I wasn't here when Hassan said what he said, but once she told me what she did, I'm like, okay, well, that means you had some type of cordial conversation with this man for him to ask you for some pussy pictures, regardless of what pussy pictures you sent him.
Right.
Then what this man
You know,
did,
I agree with this nigga on a lot of shit. Y'all know I don't.
Yeah, you had to add a little bit of relationship.
But this was a clear call, though. I can't wait till she come back though and hear what she got to say.
All facts, and anybody that's in the street,
respectfully, bro.
And what Hassan said was what any real nigga in the streets would do to their baby mom if they found out they was fucking with the ops. So it was no violation. It's the truth.
Okay.
My phone died, y'all. My phone died.
She back, y'all. Let's go.
Duck in the building.
My phone died.
As soon as you got on there, was talking to you back on it.
If you're new to the room, welcome to Dummy Boy Nation. Follow the club room. Follow all the moderators. And if you're trying to get on stage to talk, you have to be a member.
Flip right back up.
Hassan Campbell and FDG Duck's mother. She's addressing Hassan Campbell. Yeah, she's right here, and we're trying to get Hassan up, but I don't know if the invite went through. So yeah, we if you trying to get on stage, we have everybody here. Follow the club room right now.
And listen, like, so I can complete the conversation, right? You know, I don't know if this gentleman, right, if he was, used to be from that block, or maybe,
he never was from that block. Nobody never seen
Hey,
him.
Joe changed his name to Obama Joe.
2012.
I'm bringing my nigga Obama Joe.
And I'm gonna put this out
See what I was saying. The way Wack put his message sounded way different from what Hassan said, but it's the same message though. Yeah, it's a respectful way to say it. Like, y'all know when I get on Hassan ass for talking about niggas got their TV turned off a snot box, I never say he couldn't report on a person's murder. I report on people getting murdered, but you don't never hear a joke out of this shit. That's just out of respect. Even if I don't like the motherfucker, I don't make a joke out of it, my nigga. Come on, man. You got it's not box rocked off. Like, come on, my nigga. He's in there with a fucking acts like he a fucking Indian or whatever the fuck. Nigga, a weirdo. But let's tap back into the conversation. Now, Mama Duck is back. Let's go. Oh, my bad. Do I still got it muted? Yes, I do. Let's go.
Right.
You trying to get on stage, we have everybody here. Follow the club room right now.
And listen, like, so I can complete the conversation, right? I don't know if this
exactly your audio crack shit. All you gotta do is just say it with some respect. You can say the same message.
He never was from that block. Nobody never seen him.
Hold on. You wanted some more. Hold on. I wanted to come back where she said I'm back.
It's okay. One mic.
Mama Duck in the building.
My phone died.
One mic. I'm about to reset the room, okay?
Joe says levels of respect that needs to be applied to the death, period. Exactly. Kelly So Gone says sign messages. Once the disrespect starts. That's what I'm talking about, Kelly. So
Hassan Campbell and FDG Duck's mother. She's addressing Hassan Campbell. Yeah, she's right here, and we're trying to get Hassan up, but I don't know if the invite went through.
Oh, Hassan coming. Yeah, I did say
So
that.
yeah, we if you trying to get on stage, we have
Right there.
everybody here. Follow the club room right now.
Right. Never been to
And listen,
Chicago because she gonna shut
and
him
listen,
down
right,
though.
so I
She
can
gonna
complete
shut
the
him down.
conversation, right? I don't know if this gentleman, right, if he was, used to be from that block, or maybe,
Brian Griffin
never
said
was
that nigga
from
talking
them
about
blocks.
OTF
Nobody's
but never
never
been to
seen him. It
Chicago.
all
Yo,
stems
that nigga in
from
the chat.
Right.
2012.
Right.
The man put a video, and
Look,
I'm gonna put this out there.
2012.
I was wrong for even entertaining him. I was going through.
Okay, so now she's admitting.
That's what I said. She was entertaining that nigga. Same shit.
Yes, but it was
Definitely.
clearly that because it don't get to that to sending me some pussy pictures to come to California where I'm at. Nigga, it don't get from that to that. Like, and then for you to let niggas start off with disrespect, that's crazy. Because you could have talked to any nigga on a Facebook or Instagram. It's a million motherfuckers that'll talk to you, nigga. You know, your son passed away, so they probably would assume you got his money. So you could have grabbed any nigga off of Facebook at that point. Like, come on. You have to be thirsty for the enemy. You gotta be thirsty for another nigga.
Salute, T.
My baby daddy mad. You know what I'm
T.
saying? This
Williams, what's
man
up, boo?
never even
Appreciate you
been.
tapping in. Welcome to the hood.
Okay, I never seen this man in real life in person.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yes, I was wrong. Me and my son, when that shit came out,
I
they
saw
don't
him.
see no
Mute up
wrong
on me,
in me.
nephew,
I'm their
please.
mama.
Oh, so listen, you know what? This what I'm gonna do, right? This where I'm at. I signed in the
See, that's
room,
what I
right?
said.
And
Her and Duck already
I
talked
think
about this
this
shit.
brother got
My
enough
brother said I
respect
would
for
have
me,
still loved my
and I got
mom, but I
enough
could never
respect for
forget
him.
that shit.
I
And
think
it would
I
change the
addressed it,
whole
and
way
with
I
me
view her
addressing it,
and
I hear
probably
you
all
saying what you're
women after
saying.
that
Because
shit.
what I
Real
don't
nigga
want
shit,
to do,
Roadrunner.
because I'm
I
a
can agree
son,
with
right?
that.
Is I don't
I
want
thought she
any
was lying, fool.
any wrong
Guess I
type
was
of
wrong.
conversation or any aggression being shot at you in no shape and form.
Right.
By you even coming on this platform and you hearing me out from what this man said,
Nah,
and
she
you
said she
saying
was
what you just
thirsty.
said now, hey, listen, at the end of the day,
T.
I'm
Williams
like
said
this.
hood
It ain't
rider.
nobody
Ooh, I
motherfucking
like that,
business.
T.
I want you to
You need to
finish
make that your
mourning
name.
your
I
son,
like that,
right?
hood
You was
rider.
woman enough to
Obama
say
Joe
what you
said I'm ready
said,
to hear
right?
her and her
And
son
me
convo.
personally,
Oh yeah, you
I'm
know
gonna
I'm tapped
respect
in.
that. I think Hassan was just speaking facts about a topic that was put in front of him. And from what we just heard, he really didn't say nothing wrong, right? And he didn't know you personally to want to disrespect you. And my thing to you was blessings. If you want to stay on this platform, that's cool. But what I don't want to see is a back and forth, because I don't really think there's no need for a back and forth.
So what you gotta
Well,
disrespect a dead loved
he
one to
did it
get pussy?
before. Okay.
Damn, Joe,
When
what
I
you
did the
talking
press
about?
conference downtown. Okay.
Okay.
He came
Yeah,
at me
he
before. Oh,
attacked her
she know what
before,
that. She
bro.
knew her son was out there, a
He
killer.
only hopped
She
on her
knew.
because she's
A
in the
motherfucker can't
news
tell
right
me
now.
shit about my kids.
Promotes
All
you
them kids used to be in
popping
my
her now.
motherfucking house.
Same
So
thing he
I
did
know
with Kwame
exactly
Brown.
what my kids was doing. I don't give a fuck what he rapped
Gotcha.
about. Okay?
Gotcha.
He was nothing like the way he got killed. Motherfuckers feared my son so bad they had to kill him.
Now watch this.
Yeah, they
Listen,
did
Mama
fear
Duck.
Duck. Duck
You
was
know, from
knocking
these
shit
streets,
out
right?
of it.
When somebody fear an individual on some street shit, it's because it's probably some acts or some things that may have went on his side to where he was the victor. You know what I'm saying? Where
And
he
I
was the winner, right?
understand
Right. I
So
was
it's
been
like,
telling
I
y'all. What
don't
I
know
been
how old
telling
you
y'all?
are. I'm
I'm
like 44.
47. I'm
Okay, so
47.
we from the same era, so I can
See,
give it
she
to you,
older
right?
than that nigga.
You know,
Sit tight.
She
I'll be
about
Hey,
right
10
back.
years up
Wack
on
about
you.
to.
She
Hey,
almost 10 years
I'm
up on you,
I'm
bro.
shocked, but it sounds like Wack is about
But
to
I
tell.
get you.
It sounds like Wack about to tell her the same thing I've been telling y'all. Like R.I.P. to MPD Duck, but if he was out there in the streets doing what he was doing, or even if his hood or homies was, my nigga, this just comes with the territory. For all we know, he could have put somebody's kids in the dirt. For all we know, or been a part of that type of lifestyle. But again, like Wack about to say, they came after that nigga for a reason. They hit him like that for a reason. It ain't just you just
I don't even think that she doesn't acknowledge that. I think she knows that. But I think
what?
what it is, but you know, because I've seen her in other videos, documentaries with the Tuka mother, RP Tuka, and the rest of and the other dude. It was another dude that got murdered. So she was trying to stand up for the mothers in Chicago who have kids that been murdered.
Right,
So
but
it
she
wasn't
just
just
said
that, but I
Hassan
think
attacked her
because of
before. She just said Hassan attacked her before though, and his whole thing with that was he was calling her son a murderer at that time. So it's obviously
he was calling murder.
is in these streets doing what a real nigga's supposed to do.
But
So
he ain't even got no body though. It ain't no body on him.
well, not that
He ain't
you
got no
know of.
bodies.
Hey, real niggas don't have bodies. You ain't gonna know about a body on a nigga, homie. If he do got bodies and nobody
I
know
mean,
about
I don't
it,
know like that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know like that. But
look,
from
my
what
nigga,
what
like
what, what I've
a
been
real
hearing
nigga,
from
a real
out of Chicago, homie,
look,
because
fam,
it's
what I'm
different
saying is,
though. In
look,
Chicago, they talk about this shit, bro.
everybody talk
It's
about
not like Cali.
shit. Look, everybody talk about their bodies, but the question is, they're still sprinkled in this
He
world.
said he shot
It,
Reese up.
it's still
Reese
some
ain't dead though, right?
look. It's some still
And,
real. It's a few real niggas still sprinkled in this fucked up ass world. He could have just been one
right.
of the niggas where he don't want niggas to know about what he do. Because obviously, like I said, and Mike just said it, they came for him like that for a reason, homie. That wasn't no, oh, you just from the other side. We caught you in a rich neighborhood. No, they wanted Duck. They
Of
only
course
want
they
you like
wanted him.
that
He was
for
the biggest nigga out of that block, man. You gotta think too. From what they were saying, and then Ruger had an interview I just checked out too. Like they were blocking their side of the when it came to that rap shit. And he was the one that was like the bread. He was where Duck is at. That's where he was supposed to be. But him and Vaughn was coming up. But Vaughn, of course, excelled. Everybody on their side excelled. They were saying, and she about to say it in the conversation, like they were blocking all them niggas on their side.
man.
So I mean, and
Everybody say that, my nigga. If you hot, my nigga, you can't block shit. Come on, we're talking about the music
all
industry,
right,
my
man.
nigga. If you hot,
I'm just telling you
look,
I'm just telling you what the narrative.
right,
I don't
right.
know what for
I
sure.
hear. Look,
I'm just
I
telling you
understand. This is what
what
you
they
said. This lady's about to say, but at the end of the day, I don't care what she says. If you hot and you that nigga, a label's coming to get you. Dirk, Vaughn, none of them niggas is
Yeah,
big
he
enough.
got signed.
None of the
He got signed, but at the same time, bro, if you got Chief Key was popping, then you got Little Dirk, then you got Reese at the time, then you got who else? You got the mother niggas
put it
that was
like this.
popping. But everybody that on their side was getting a block when none of them industry artists wanted. That's what he said in that rhyme.
Put it
In
like
his
this,
rhymes,
my
he was like
nigga.
the
Me
industry artists didn't
personally,
want to
fam,
fuck with them.
I don't know what FBG Duck song, my nigga.
Look,
I know Dirk.
I'm just telling you the
I
narrative,
know
bro. I'm
Vaughn.
just
Right,
telling you
right.
the
I hear
narrative.
the narrative,
And
but go
and
ahead.
see, like when Vaughn blew up and he blew up and he got that bag, what did he do? He came back to the hood, started breaking niggas off for what? For what he wanted to do, because of course he was the big nigga in the fish. He was him and Lil Durk.
Right,
They feed they hood, they block.
right.
If Duck was the big main nigga, because they shot Brick did. He was rapping too. And then you got Ruger. Ruger was like rapping with Duck. They was like boom boom boom. This my partner too. They coming in. And then boom, he trying to do music with this
So,
nigga and that and they not fucking with him.
well, hold on. Let me
So
be
I
clear.
don't know.
Hold on. Let me
It
make
all
sure I understand
depends,
your
bro.
narrative. So, your narrative is you believe, or your narrative that you're saying is that Duck may have lost his life due to they just not wanting their side to get into the game and blow up.
I mean, I'm not saying it. I'm just saying that could be a case where even in the past, with some of those dudes, they was coming up and them ops was killing them niggas because they was the next nigga that was gonna blow and give them niggas, buy them niggas weapons, all that type of shit. That was the narrative. See, they culture is just different. It's just totally different. So even with the situation with her and that nigga that she was fucking with, that nigga probably was everybody in Chicago either GD or BD. You know what I'm saying? But they hoods is all spread out. But then it's like they were friends and they ops. It's like them cliques, boom, boom, boom. It's like the 60s around the whole California, but it's so many different cliques. And niggas is getting into it, but niggas know family members, friends, cousins, and all that. That's they culture is different. So even one of the Chicago niggas said on the clubhouse, he said, man, it's different how shit pop in than when a crip of blood and how it is in California and other areas. But
All
I'm
right.
just saying, I
Hold
don't
on.
know.
Let me hop in the
This is my
chat.
hypothetical.
Little
This is
Flips.
allegedly.
All right, let me hop in the chat. Little Flip said, if you listen to the record phone calls he got on her, that's a sad situation. He called her an op bitch and told her to get off his phone. And she was asking why he exposed her texts. Damn. Mama Joe said, Flip. Damn, that shit just shot all the way at the bottom. He said, Flip, call in. You seen it like you got the inside tap. Oh, he could definitely tap in. It's not going to be a back and forth conversation. It's about to speak solo. Okay, Obama, I typed and the op names and all that information popped up. Duck was a killer. He shot Reese in the neck. Brian, how you know Duck did that, nigga? You the police?
That's why I
T.
was like, I
Williams.
didn't know.
T. Williams said, "Real talk." Obama just said, "Live by the gun, die by the gun." Brian said, "Duck and Vaughn was friends until Vaughn started hanging with Dirt."
Yeah.
Nah, you
Yep.
wrong,
Yep.
man. You can get blackball. Facts. Yeah, you can get blackball, but Dirk and Vaughn wasn't on the level of blackballing niggas. They wasn't that big of a star, nigga.
What you talking about,
Them niggas
bro?
was
Duck
not that
did a song
big,
with
nigga.
Kanye West did a record with motherfucking who? He did it with Chief Keef, the remix, blew them niggas up.
Right.
Then he comes back and do music with who? He only does music. He only did music with they side of the Chicago niggas, homie. Chicago.
Okay.
I'm just saying, bro. Like it's just politics. It's different out there, my nigga. It's just
Okay,
different.
so because
So
Kanye
look,
decided, hold
when
up.
look, check this
So
out.
because
When Duck
Kanye decided to
Duck
fuck with one side, my nigga, that don't mean shit, my nigga. That's just like saying Dr. Dre decided to work with just only the Crips. That's not gonna stop the Bloods from blowing up. They just gotta get hot and the right executive come grab them, my nigga. Like that doesn't
It
stop
ain't the
shit.
same, bro. It's not the same, my nigga. I'm just telling you. Like, even in Detroit is running totally different. If you got people that's popping out there and they running the politics, the radio, the DJs, and everything that's connected to the
My
industry,
nigga, why do you
and
think
I'm just
that's
saying, it's
better?
just certain things.
Why
It's
do you
just
think
different.
look,
It's open out here.
listen,
It's open in
why do you
Cali
think
and
East Coast niggas sign to West Coast labels and vice versa? Why do you think East Coast and West Coast niggas sign to down south labels and vice versa, nigga? It's times where niggas can't get on in their own city and they sign with labels in other states and cities, my nigga. If you're hot, they're coming
right.
to get you, my nigga. I don't care
They
who
came.
is in
Look,
your
they came
state.
and got. Look, they get who got signed. He signed to. What did he sign to? He signed to the label. I think it was either Empire or he signed to Couch Records. Used to be. You know what I'm saying? I think it's Empire, but it could be Couch. I could be wrong. But the bag that he got a bag, but then he was signed to another person. You know, like that's what she was fighting over the rights of his own music and shit. Like he had a whole different deal than King Von and them niggas all like it was just a little it was more deeper than that. But like I say, homie, they killed that nigga. They went to a place where in Chicago, I guess they say that's where Oprah stay at. So it's like in the bougie ass area. And she was saying that he wasn't even in the hood like that. He'll come to the hood sometimes, but he wasn't in. They couldn't catch him. They had to find him. That's why I think his whole thing was a back like somebody knew gave up his location, my nigga. So you know,
Well, of course. How back in the chat?
but
A lot of people die by the gun, but don't live by the gun. Kelly Subnone said. Your flip said facts. Mo 3 was blackballed. Obama said first round got all the hood news. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Audio Crack said, damn, this shit just jumped again. He said, facts, little flip. That's for real hood. Politics are heavy and shy. He telling the truth, no cap. They different from us, hood, way different. Obama said, shit happens, hood. Brian Gutman said, Duck was a problem. That's why he got murked. I'm leaning more towards that way, Brian. I don't think his hands was
he
clean.
definitely was a problem.
I
I
don't
think
think
it
it.
was a problem.
I
Like
think.
like
I
say
think.
remember when
Hold on. Hold on.
Menace
Hold on.
Society.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Go
Hold on.
ahead. Okay.
Brian, I believe the
Okay,
Duck
was kind
situation was more street than jealousy or industry situation. Go ahead, first man. What you want to
of.
say?
You remember when in Menace Society where AWAX was just driving them niggas to the spots, driving them to the licks,
Right.
but he was never getting caught up. That's the same thing. I feel like how Duck was probably around certain situations, but you know what I'm saying. From what they saying, he wasn't drilling shit.
Well,
as
if he
much
was
as
the
all the rest of
biggest
them.
on his side, he could have been just the financial side of it, and that's still a problem.
Yeah, he was the bag. Yeah, he was the bag. If he was the blow, he was gonna blow up his whole people. If you notice, after he got popped, rest in peace to the nigga. You ain't really hearing nothing from that now. Ruga doing this thing, but you ain't being, it's not as on the scale of the other niggas.
Okay,
You feel
Case.
me?
Hold on, Case.
When
Someone said he was in the car with him. I guess in the car with who? Audio Crack said, "Hood, it's a GD and BD thing. Trust me, I don't know too much on. I know who they are, but I don't know their politics. I keep it 100 with that. That's how we are on the West. But that ain't what's going on out there, Hood." Brian said, "I stay in Belmont and Springfield. The streets talk." And Mama said, "Same here in Texas. 3 perfect example. If you
yeah,
get hot, you better leave because they coming."
better be
Everybody say that.
facts.
Obama said, "I was with Koch. They fucked up for real, for real." T. Williams said, "Niggas using ghost guns today." Obama
I
said,
heard
"Niggas
about
just
that.
shorting into Obama." G's. All right, y'all, for sure. Let's go ahead and tap back into this video, though. I don't want to get up off this shit too
We
much.
sold, you live by it, it's a good chance you're gonna die by it, right? Whether it's
So,
yours,
so,
whether it's
so you
mine.
saying that? So the 7-year-old girl who got shot up in the car because it was her father, she didn't
No,
live
no,
Wax
no,
in
no,
said,
no,
"If
no,
you
no,
live
no,
by it,
she
no,
you
no.
die
died,
by it."
right?
No, listen,
That's
what I'm telling you is, right, a lot of the shit we do is ignorance, and a lot of us figure out sometime in our life, if we live long enough or live through it, to stop doing it, right? But what I'm saying to you, right, because my mother was like you at one time, I got one that's gone, right? And, at the end of the day, um, we tend to champion or cheer, salute, or really have no feelings like when we hear, such and such just got into it. What happened? If this, and what happened? All that nigga, okay, well, my son cool. All right, well, okay, fuck that nigga, right? This really be our attitudes, right? In this ignorance, because I've practiced it too, right? Um, but it comes a time, just like, sometime it ain't gonna go our way. And we not saying that we champion, because I don't think nobody in the room had anything personal against your son. I think they was
Why
probably
can't let
slightly
her play the
fans of him,
sympathy
or
role,
him and his
y'all?
music, and follow
You ain't letting that
his
shit
rap
ride.
career. But when it's keeping it real, the only thing I believe Hassan was saying is, hey, listen, if you live in that type of lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? It's a risk in that. And it may come a time, or it may come a day, to where it don't go your way. Right? And we
Can
ain't
I
saying that he
say? Can I
deserved it.
say living a lifestyle or keeping up with an image that people think about you?
Well, I mean, I'm just going on you saying that they feared your son, and I know what
Of
come with that.
course, he been blackballed since the beginning. He
Right,
bullied
right.
his way. We know how this shit go.
Yeah,
We
that's
know
what
how
I'm
this
saying.
industry
And
shit
I
go.
don't want you to take it like anybody saying we're glad
No,
that
whatever.
happened to
Look,
him.
see, one thing about me, I take corrective criticism. And if you right, you fucking right.
Okay.
Okay? If
Facts.
you right,
Facts.
you right. That
Okay.
young man didn't know me from a can of paint. Yes, I was wrong in engaging with him, knowing that him and my son had a verbal
Oh,
altercation.
she
Okay.
knew.
Okay? Me and my son talked about that shit. We cried about that shit. We got over it. It was
Okay.
moving
I
on to
told
the
you.
next.
I told you in the
Okay.
beginning, bro. I said, nigga,
So
they already talked about this shit.
when you sit up
Like I said, it was
there
a recording they
and you
put
He
out
try to
just,
there.
do everything in your power, see, because
yeah,
it
that
don't
was
was
a long
Uncle
time ago. He
Few
just found
that
some
Rap Alive
stain
was
and
finna get
tried to
him. It
throw it
was
in her
over with
face
once Rap
by
Alive
trying to
got him. It
knuckle
was
throw darts at
over
her.
with.
So I'm like, nigga, you bringing up that shit, my nigga? Nigga, what about when Obama was fucking your ass when you was 14, nigga?
It was
Going real
over with.
slow in your back
There's
cheeks,
nothing
nigga, you
can
bitch
stop
ass
him.
nigga.
Listen to
Once he got with the right people, he was fucking up with some fucked up ass people who we trusted, and shit ain't
That
been
shit
right. He
crazy,
learned his
man.
lesson in
My
that.
grandma always tell
He
you,
was
said, man, you
trying
can't be
to
pointing at
change
niggas when you
the
got 3 fingers
narrative.
pointing back
Got
at you.
you.
He was trying to change it because what he thinking now, fuck
Right.
all this beef shit. Let's put
Yeah,
these
he was
funds
trying to,
together and
yeah, he
get
was
this
trying to get that
money
money.
and show
Yeah.
people how Chicago can get out. Because like I say, Tuka never did nothing to no motherfucking body. He had a
Yeah,
whole
Tuka
fucking
got blown the
people.
fuck off just at the bus
He was
stop, nigga. Fuck
15
out of
years
here.
old. Never did nothing to nobody.
Well, Mama Duck, is it true to say that the fear that some man had of your son in the street came from him doing some things at one point in time in his life?
Let me tell you something. Okay, when I moved over there in 2000, we from the Ivy Wells, okay? We 39th and Vincennes from Vincennes the state. Look it up. I don't know if you heard about this in 2000 and I mean in 1994, the little boy Eric Morris, he was dropped from the building that I lived in. I got duck on my hip, and I'm pregnant with another baby. Okay, and I seen this baby lifeless body get put. I was around. Okay, that's where I'm from.
Gotcha.
That era.
So you understand it then? You understand it?
So when we moved on 63rd, like Britt stayed on 39th. You know what I'm saying? Britt stayed on 39 with his homies. Duck was a loner. He never came outside. When he was a kid, he used to ride on the back of my granny wheelchair. Like he was homebound, right? I lost my son, Antonio. He was 13 or 14 years old.
Gotcha.
Okay, and I'm gonna share this with you
Man,
that
you
I've
kids
never
young,
shared
nigga.
with
They was
nobody.
busting burners at
Take your
12,
time.
13,
My
14, my
nephew
nigga.
accidentally rolled over. He was 12 at the time.
Real talk,
She
nigga.
wants some
Accidentally
fumes,
rolled
my
over
nigga.
on my baby while they were
Yeah,
asleep.
nigga can't tell me shit,
Okay,
nigga. A mother struggling,
and
nigga.
Duck,
Fuck a nigga.
they
Fuck a
found me
bitch
in a
ass nigga.
fucking hotel.
Cause you grew up to be a
My baby
bisexual,
was dead
homo ass
4
action figure, nigga.
fucking
Shut the
hours
fuck up.
before I even knew. See, people don't know my life. I'm a recovering drug addict. I've
Yeah,
been
I hear
clean
it. I understand
15
that. My father
fucking
was one
years.
too, so I get it. My father was one too
Right.
for like 25
So
years. So
I've been there.
Right.
I've done
Fuck
that.
that real
I
shit, my
experienced
nigga.
all that, and
I'm a
God
70s
spared
kid,
me.
my nigga. Fuck what
You
y'all
know what I'm
niggas
saying?
talking
Here,
about.
I had 5 kids by the time I was 22 years old. I'm not blaming nobody for my motherfucking mistakes. Everything Doug did as an adult, he did as an adult. It had nothing to do with me, but don't think I wasn't in my son's ear about the music he drops, about a lot of that shit he rapped about. He got
Didn't
it
I
from
tell
me.
y'all a lot of
He a
times
man
the
before
parents
my
can't
mama said I'm
control
a
what their
man
kids
before
do.
anything.
When you're an adult, you can
Listen
do what the
to
fuck
me.
you want to do.
Okay.
She could have
Next,
moved
and my
out the
little
hood
two
and all
coming
that.
in
If
his
she was
life.
a
He's
real member, he
17
was gonna
years
come
old,
back to the
grown man.
hood
so his
and do
father's
what he was doing
incarcerated.
anyway.
For his whole fucking life. And the man
Oh
finally
yeah,
got
tell about
freed.
her.
And
She
the
gonna talk
week
about the
after they
father.
killed my
The
son,
father
they freed
went
his
down for
fucking child.
something.
Mama Duck, and Wax. Give me 1 second. We want to reset the room. Everyone, welcome to Dummy Boy Nation.
I'm like, damn,
Click
my
the
nigga, she do
greenhouse
gotta
at the
struggle.
top of the
That shit
club.
ain't easy, my nigga.
We
Fuck these niggas
have
talking.
Mama Duck in the building.
All right, one thing
We
I
have
know
Whack
about Clubhouse,
100.
they be having some
We've got
dumbass
Will.
names
We
for their
got
room.
our Sleepless
You ever notice
family
the
in the
name of the
house,
Clubhouse rooms? Them
and a
motherfuckers
few
be
other
dumb as
friends.
fuck. Like,
Hassan
real
Campbell.
Of the club.
cornball names.
Well,
And
Hassan
The
Campbell
fuck
in
is
the
I
spot.
Dummy
see
And
Boy
listen,
Rhythm.
Nation? That
Forgot
shit
about
sounds
and
stupid
listen,
as
I
fuck.
do want this to happen, and
Oh,
then me and
that's
Mama Duck love to have a quick
the
conversation
6ix9ine
with my brother
brothers.
Hassan. Check us out, right?
Wait, that's who?
You by any
That's
means
them
said nothing
6ix9ine
wrong. You
lovers
addressed what you
and
said was
Takashi
facts.
6ix9ine lovers.
As a woman, right?
That's his
She didn't
brand?
have to, being in her
Those are the
current state
fans of
situation she's
him.
dealing with.
He be
She
popping
admitted
in and
that
out of
she
there.
crossed the line with that, right? I feel
That
like
I
with this.
text him. Don't get it twisted. That I text him. I never had sex with nobody.
Hold up.
Hold on, one second.
Damn, she
Let them get
flying.
the sentence out.
Listen, Hassan, listen, right? She texting. She did engage in conversation. She's sending photos that she said, even though it wasn't her, that her and her son agreed she shouldn't have said. We know the rules to this shit, right? For whatever reason, as a woman, as an adult, she did that, right? And she copped to that, right? What I would say,
Whack
Hassan, is like
Loki on her head
the shit you laid on the
respectfully
table
though.
was valid, but I would say, man to
Yeah.
man, right? As a parent
That's
yourself
some
and a grandfather you
respectful
say you are,
disrespect.
I think maybe this
But
probably should be the last
he
time
undiscriminate on this
that
one.
you address it, because you
T.
addressed it, you
Williams,
put it out
Kelly
on the table,
Sogone,
and
Audio
she got
Crack.
other things
Feel
that
free
she
to
got to
tap
deal
in
with
if you want to
mentally
come up
with
here and voice your
probably her
opinion. The link
grandchildren
is
and
now in the
just
chat.
the demise
If
of
you
her
really want to
son.
fuck
You
with
know
me,
what I'm
show me
saying?
some
So
support
I
by
don't
getting
know
a
if you got it in
membership.
your heart to
That link
maybe
is at the top of
want
the
to
chat.
say, you
I
know, hey,
appreciate
listen,
you. I
I
love
want to
you.
address
And
that. I
welcome to
said what
the
I
hood.
said. It's been
She said
spoke
I'm
on. It
weak.
don't need to be an argument, but maybe we could put some type of closure to that. If anything, just to respect to a mother, and we all got one. You know what I'm saying? That I don't know, Hassan. That's just me. I don't know. I'm gonna turn it over to you.
Can I say something?
Yeah, he right. I'm gonna let y'all have that conversation. And I don't think it needs to be a back
when
and forth.
He did the shit the first time when I did the press conference, right? He got on the internet and said some foul shit about me, not knowing me. Okay, I know that's his job. He chasing. That's how he get his check.
I'm telling you, I better stop sleeping on mother. She got JoJo and them niggas.
You get more honey.
He
You get
said,
more
"Is she
bees
okay?"
with yourself,
Shit.
baby. Okay, that's
You
all
know
I'm
she
saying.
hot.
I think Mama Duck, you
She
gave
didn't
us
want
all
nobody.
the facts.
She didn't want nobody
This
to
man
point
got on
out
y'all
what she
platform
had
and said
did.
he would have whacked me if I let all 5 of his fuck him saying about me fucking that boy because it never happened. The blankly disrespect that this man fucking mouth. If I was his baby mama and all 5 of his kids was dead when he got out of jail, he would have killed the bitch.
That's
he said
That's his opinion, though.
Understand that.
He
That's
said
how
if he was the daddy,
Is
and
this
his baby mama
Hassan?
did it, that's what he
No,
would
it's
have
not
did.
Hassan. I'm just
No,
saying.
that's not Hassan. I don't know. Hey, listen, let's give Hassan.
That ain't how no hood I'm around go.
Hang
that
on,
ain't
wait a
got
minute.
no hood where I was brought up at.
Hey, everybody in the room, right? Listen, I know how we play this shit, but listen, everybody in the room, I want you to do one thing when you respond, right? I want you to picture that being your mother in that box.
Yeah,
right?
we're all
and you
we're
not
all cordial and respectful.
and you not being here to defend her, right?
Nah, we're not here to disrespect
I'm just putting that out there, right?
I'm glad
No. We already had
Wack did more damage than hold on, nigga. This nigga Wack just did more damage than anybody other than probably Hassan right now to this woman, homie. Man, niggas got me fucked up, nigga. I just sat here and heard you respectfully disrespect this woman every way possible, and you gonna touch the room to tell the next nigga to think about if nigga. That's how you talk to your mama. This nigga Wack a fool, my nigga. Oh shit, let's go.
Before you going down, respectfully.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So let her and Hassan have a moment. If that's what he want to do, I don't know.
I'm right here.
I want to reset the room.
Go ahead.
I got the floor. What's good?
Hassan in the building with his little zesty
I want to
ass.
reset the room first before you start, Hassan. Okay, if you're new to the room, welcome to Dummy Boy Nation. Follow the.
Can you add my sister?
Yeah. Just tell me where she at, and our moderators are
Her
gonna bring
name
her
is
up.
Daddy Weekly. She just added. Her name is Daddy Weekly.
All right.
I think
Her, you
little
guys, hold on.
Little JoJo
One
Capone
mic.
can bring her up.
One mic. So, if you're new to the club room, follow Dummy Boy Nation. Follow all the mods. We got FBG Duck's mother.
She said she angry. Maybe she did.
Okay, we got
That
FBG
nigga Kelly
Duck
said that song about to disrespect the whole Chi-Town. Let's go.
Right now we're gonna get
Hey, hit that like
Wack
button, that subscribe button if you new. Welcome to the hood.
and they're gonna address the situation what had happened took place in our club room yesterday. So if you wanna come up to the stage, right, you have to be a member, but we're gonna let them talk for now. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I just wanted to say we're gonna keep this shit respectful out here. We fuck with Hassan Campbell very heavy, but we fuck with our mothers as well, don't we? So let's try to keep this shit, let's try to keep this shit cordial and respectful, and let's have a discussion because there's a lot of facts and everything that we have to discuss.
Okay, and I don't want to hear. Listen,
Dummy Boy Nation.
Before it goes there, I don't want to hear anybody. Let them have a conversation. They're gonna talk whatever they talk, and nobody.
Hey, and what got your attention, the Hood Unlock is on Clubhouse. So if you got an iPhone, because a lot of niggas in the hood is broken, got Obamas and Androids. But for the few of y'all sprinkled in that got iPhones, definitely tap into the Hood Unlock Clubhouse. I don't be on there that much, but I will once I start seeing you niggas follow me. Once I get to maybe 30 or 40 subscribers or followers, then I'll be on that bitch and I'll be recording our Clubhouse conversations too. So y'all make sure y'all tap in.
Nobody unmute their mic.
Hassan, go ahead, my brother.
Goddamn ass. Get your bag though.
Hey Hassan, you there? Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I was on mute. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, let me say this, right? The conversation that we started yesterday is based off of me being the father of FBG Duck, right? My feelings. Everybody is entitled to their feelings. In my feelings, me seeing a situation based off of the internet, right? The internet is very, very messy. Very messy. It's disturbing. Everything that's involved around FBG Duck, even what the sister said tonight, is disturbing, right? Me coming as a father, as FBG Duck father, I didn't mean no disrespect to the sister when I said what I said, but at the same time, me being this child father and seeing the way my child was raised, right? I said I would want to kill her. Of course, I don't want nothing to happen to the sister. But at the same time, my emotions, my feelings as a father, seeing my child dead, this is how I would feel. I posted a video up already on this topic, talking about taking accountability, right? As parents, as people in the hood, as parents, when do you start taking accountability on how we raise our children, where we raise our children at? I just listened to the sister say how she was in a hotel and she didn't know her child was dead for 4 hours. Where is the accountability? You see what I'm saying? I'm not punishing the sister. I'm saying we have to learn from our mistakes. If you can't look yourself in the mirror and say, this is where I fucked up, you're going to continuously keep on fucking up. And this is why I'm saying this is where she ended up losing 5 children, because there was no accountability. I don't say that with hate. I say it with love. The problem is in the Black community, once you tell somebody that they shit stink, they don't like you. I'm not trying to sugarcoat shit because there's too many deaths going on. When I listen to that song, Dead Bitch by FBG Duck, right? Me being a father or me being somebody that just understands enough, Duck said in that song, by the age of 12, he knew he was a demon. At the age of 12, I was playing with G.I. Joes and Transformers. So me sitting back and being the father that I am, and wise enough to know, having the intellect to know, there's no way in hell that a child should be raised
Mama
in a home at 12
Android
years old where he
gang.
feel like he's a demon.
That's all
So that
good.
means from 1 year old, 2 years old, 3 years old, all the way up 10, 11, 12, he done went through the worst shit that you could ever go through in the home of a Black woman. No disrespect to the sister. In a community of Black people, being raised by a Black woman without a father who was locked up for 27 years. And meanwhile, me being in the hood, and this is why I keep dissing the gang members and the drug dealers, somebody was selling this sister crack. So mentally, she couldn't even be the mother that she was supposed to. I grew up with a praying mother that made some of the same mistakes. But she raised me to be a prayer warrior, to put balance. Once you invoke the devil in your life, there is no heaven for you.
Oh, yeah, she's right here. Hey, say hi.
Is he trying to say she ain't a prayer warrior of herself?
I say what I say it out of love. It wasn't towards disrespect for the sister. You got to take accountability in the community. And the reality of it is, Duck is everything that he was raised to be. He was shaped and molded in hell, so he became a demon at 12. And then when she unleashed him outside, how she said, everybody feared him. They feared my son. Then he comes out with a song invoking death and making fun of the dead, right? Disrespecting T-Roy. He put that song out. And even though I heard videos where he talked about trying to come together, it was too late. He lit the wick on the dynamite. And all these people that's acting like they love Duck now should have stopped that shit before it got that far. And I don't even understand the hate that I'm getting when the dude that killed Duck, Momma, was still out in Chicago up until now with a pair of sneakers on with a duck on it, disrespecting the dead. I speak out against all of this. No disrespect to the sister. But at the end of the day, until black parents are held accountable for the way we neglect our kids,
No, you can't blame
mistreat
that
our
100
kids.
on her.
You gonna tell me that I'm being
As far as
disrespectful
what he
when
doing
I
in the
had the
He
streets,
making her a
resources to say
mascot
that
for all
after
failed
having
you
mothers
10
can't
and
control
kids,
what
in
your
the city.
grown kids doing in the
5 of those
streets,
kids
man.
were
Yeah, that's
subtracted
crazy,
by
man.
this earth,
That
and I
nigga,
can't tell
how
a
old
sister
was Duck
she
when
gotta
he
be
passed?
accountable for this. On top of
How
the
old was Duck
fact,
when he
no
passed, my
disrespect to the
nigga?
sister,
I don't know.
but I
Long
don't
as he's
see
a
King
grown
Von
ass
Bubba
man.
all over
Duck
this
was in his
damn
mid
place.
20s.
It is
Right.
embarrassing. I don't see her disrespecting
Fuck
Momma,
you talking? What the fuck you
gave
talking
him,
about?
but made fun of me being molested because I said she needs to take accountability for what her son went through in the
He
street.
mad. She
Please
talking about him
explain that
getting
to me. How
molested.
did I
Nigga,
become
she
the enemy
stepped on.
when I actually got love for
She
Duck?
getting snipes at them nigga too. What
I
you
mean,
talking
no
about?
disrespect to
Yeah.
that sister.
26. Okay.
She got to look
Yeah. So
herself in the mirror and take
He
herself
his
trying
back
done
to
he
the
what,
trying
age
to
of
bro?
mad
12
too,
when that
y'all.
boy said he became a demon, and then asked how he get to that mentality.
Oh
When
yeah,
Ducks
crack,
is
but you
going
knew
across
us
the
already,
street
so why
and
you
Swans
clout
is going
chasing,
across the
period?
street
What about
and they
Hassan?
see
What was
danger,
you raised
they
to be?
move
I'm
to the
just
other
saying.
side.
Yeah, I'm
When
running up
you know
my
there's
see you
danger in the
fool.
look for your children, you move them out of
Kelly
there.
go so silly
We
so
don't
gone
leave
says
them in
Hassan
that.
handle Bam. He ain't got nothing to say matter. Then he say matter.
Hassan, let me ask you a
That's what I'm
question, though, bro.
talking about. How
Bro
you
wanna
gonna
We
say
say
all know
wow.
that within our communities, right? It's a lot that goes on and handicaps us as a people. You know, you probably a better person today after seeing what your parents where they might have fell short at, right? So she admits that, you know, she was a drug addict. My father was a drug addict. It's a lot of things I wish I could
That's
have
real
did if I
talk,
had a
bitch
father
ass
around,
nigga.
but I
Nigga
I
act
didn't.
like
You
he
know,
perfect.
we all got our shortcomings, right?
That shit is weird.
My question to you is this,
Weirdo.
right? And you don't mind me asking because you open up the door to it, right? And because I really don't know your story. I know bits and pieces, but I never looked into
We
it,
about
right?
to go at
Oh
this
shit.
nigga.
Let's see what's
When you
up,
was
nigga.
violated, was you an adolescent? Was you a teenager? Well, how old was you?
Hey y'all. I am confirming what I said to you guys
Whoa.
earlier. Wack has some kind of financial stake in Clubhouse. I don't know what stake he has,
Yeah.
but he's getting a bag some kind
They
of
getting the
way
back.
from
Get to the
Clubhouse.
bag.
They done brought both
Get
of
to
these
the bag.
people on, and even though Hassan getting this shit pushed in ain't got nothing to do with Mama Duck's story, Wack is about to go in. This is fucking content for your eyes. Let's go.
Pause for all my New York
I
niggas.
was 12. I was 12 years old, and I came from a home, mind you. Africa Bambaataa wasn't the first person to molest me. I was being molested damn near when I
Whoa!
was 4 or 5 years old by
Hold
different.
up. Hold up. So Bambaataa ain't the first motherfucker?
Nah, he was already pushed in, I guess.
Hey, so at what point did you say you are no longer a victim then?
Right.
I don't know. Let's listen to Hassan's story because I don't know this shit. So let's listen to this shit.
Multiple people.
Okay, now let me ask you a question, right? Listen.
He said multiple
so
people?
where was your
Hey,
Yeah.
play
parents
that
at when this
back,
was
bro.
going on?
Throw that back.
My father was
He
a junkie, and my mother
was
with
molested
my
to
mother.
multiple people.
And I can't tell a sister.
He molested by multiple people before Africa Bambaataa got that.
God, I thought it was. I thought he said like one. What I heard, I
No.
thought he was
I
by
mean, no
his
disrespect
family.
to that sister.
She said multiple.
She gotta look.
Our communities,
Multiple.
right? It's a lot that goes on and handicaps us as a people. You know, you probably a better person today. After
Marcus
seeing
Jones
what
said
your
Hassan got run up
parents,
by the booty
where they
Skittle
might have fell
Warriors.
short at, right?
What
So
the
she
fuck?
admits that, you know, she was a drug addict. My
This
father
Hey,
nigga's a fool.
it's a lot of things I wish I
hey,
could have
so,
did. Like,
They was
so
buying
when they came
Hassan
out with that
toys
didn't, you
for
song
know.
it.
We all
Warriors,
got our
so when they
shortcomings,
came
right?
out with that song
My
Warriors,
question
came
to you
out
is
to
this, right? And you don't
play.
mind me
Was they
asking because
talking about?
you open up the door
Damn.
to it, right? And because I really don't know your
Nah,
story.
that's
I know
fucked up,
bits
bro.
and pieces, but I never looked into it, right? When you was violated, was you an adolescent? Was you a teenager? Well, how old was you? You don't mind me asking.
I was 12 years old, and I came from a home, mind you. Africa Bambaataa wasn't the first person to molest me. I was being molested damn near when I was 4 or 5 years old by multiple people.
Okay, now let me ask you a question, right? Listen. So where was your parents at when this was going on?
My father was a junkie, and my mother, my mother needs to take accountability. May she rest in peace. She needs to take accountability for the things that she allowed me to go to.
Oh, okay.
So listen,
He blaming his mama.
Hassan,
Okay.
listen.
Okay.
So I say that
He
to say
blaming
this,
his mama,
right?
y'all.
Then you know, the same things that her son may have fell short of because she wasn't there as a parent, right? It's true to say that you fell short of because your parents, they wasn't there to do what they were supposed to do, right? Now, I understand your anger now
Yeah.
because in your mind, you are Duck and Duck is you. I get it, right? Because you feel like, yo, as a kid, my parents wasn't there. They fell short, and these things happened to me. So you pretty much saying, you as a parent, you wasn't there for your child. So it's no need to act like you don't know what's going on or what happened to your child, right? But you know, you point a finger, three more coming back at you. So I understand your frustrations
What did
with
I
that.
Chase
say
left
It's
home
earlier,
more
said
bro?
touchy for
Hassan
you
been somebody
because
used
you're
to bitch
seeing
all
it
his
different. You
life.
seeing your
This where
story
that female
just
energy
written in
come
a
from.
different way. Am I kind of right?
Oh, you absolutely.
All right. So what I'm saying is, now that we understand that, right, and we know that, right, I think personally we should go ahead on and put closure because there's no telling what else she got to deal with, right, with whoever else.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to you as an individual, I think as a man and understanding that she still mentally got to go through what she got to go through.
Sit tight. I'll be right back. Bob, I met the Honda helpful guy.
Salute to YouTube ads.
I think, nephew, maybe you should go ahead and put closure to the conversation because you didn't touch every point that you've been right to touch. And now we understand why you touched it to where she don't, maybe you could be one less individual she got to worry about mentally dealing with it while she deals with her mourning the loss of her child. Because even no matter what the fuck she did or he did, it's still a loss of her child. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah, at the end of the day.
Period. And you did, as a blogger and doing your shit on YouTube, I'm not pointing the finger at you did nothing wrong, but I will say it's no need to keep dragging the situation. Just my personal opinion. So she on the floor. I don't know what approach you want to take with that. The piece you said nothing wrong. And I'm gonna go ahead on and mute up and let you go in whatever direction you feel you want to go with.
Quick
Hold on,
Yo,
hold on. Before you
Brian
do that,
fast.
Kuzman.
I want to reset the
Wow.
room real quick before she get into it. If you're new to the room, welcome to
Man,
Dummy
I
Boy
don't want to
Nation.
hear all that
Official
shit.
6.
and
Alright.
nobody's here to attack her because we understand that y'all got y'all mourning and y'all got to put the, put him to rest, right? I was just hoping
Hey, he called his own son
I
fruit
was just
pop or
hoping to
some
put
shit
some
like that.
closure to it when it came to him and her as far as what's going on. That's what you've been hearing. You know what I mean? So
Kiana
I don't know if
Jones
you
said
want to
the way
step in her
Hassan
place.
explained his abuse story, I wouldn't
Okay,
trust
well,
him around some
Hassan here,
kids.
he here.
Hey, real shit,
He's here.
Kiana.
Maybe you
Hit
guys
that
can have
like
that
button, subscribe
conversation.
button, and welcome
Maybe
to the hood.
I would like to address your question will please help you understand certain aspects of life when it comes to death. I would like to share with you about with much respect,
Right.
how do you say a person is like some type of beast mode when they're the age of 12? Well, through experience of my family, we had a superstar, which is my son Ray Ray. I'm Vanity Weekly Ray Ray mom. Ray Ray is no longer with us, so now we experience death. Ray Ray was a beast on the field. Ray Ray was a child.
That's the other one of the other
Very proud of
dudes,
him. So when
the
you say
drillers.
The method of madness that I deal with.
people doing their job too, just like I'm doing your job, it's others doing their job too.
You
And
know
we
what?
got
But
justice for my nephew.
it's not. But see, you know what? It's like it's not enough because the reality of it is, until we face the skeletons in the
Victory
closet,
over
it's
odds, but it's
it's
not
it's
enough.
it's
What
like
you looking for, baby?
what
What
the
you want
problem is.
from somebody? You all in New York. What you want from us in the shack? Because we
Listen,
walk in these streets and
See,
we
this
provide
is
for
this is
these
the
children,
thing,
and
bro.
they're all into
That's how I say,
structured
like, nigga, why you
education and
talking about their
personalized
business?
learning, and all of these things to guide them on a path of greatness. What are you talking about all the way from New York, baby, about some of the Chicago violence
I'm
that
glad
we
you
have
said
no
that.
control over?
I'm glad you said that, and I'm gonna answer that. What I want you to understand now, the Chicago violence then spread to my community like a cancer. Brooklyn and the Bronx has the most.
This don't have nothing to do with Chicago.
Listen to
He's
what I'm
blaming
saying.
Chicago for
Listen to
niggas.
what
It's
I'm
I've
saying
sad.
said
because
that
it has.
before. I've heard you say this before.
But listen to what I'm
And
saying
that's
because the
not
reality.
true. I beg
You
to
ask.
differ.
Listen. You asked me a question. Let me answer that. Disrespecting the dead was birthed in Chicago. You have Chicago gangs
Not
now
true.
based in Brooklyn and in the Bronx, right? All I see through my city now,
And
New
you
York.
talking all that smack while you
Listen,
saying Chicago invade New York. And you
listen.
know all
I thought we came here to communicate, not to argue. You got two
See,
ears,
that's the
one mouth. You
thing. It's
asked me a
like
question, but you
niggas
won't
don't want
listen
to
to
fucking
my
talk to
answer.
this
You
nigga.
see what I'm
You
saying?
don't
We
got the
can't solve a
respect to
problem
talk to the nigga.
if there's no communication. You see what I'm saying? And the bottom line to it
Cause
is
it's like a nigga
Chicago,
went and slap your
locking
mama, then
dudes
you
up,
want to come
okay,
back and
cool.
have
They're
a
gonna go to
fucking
jail, but they birthing new criminals. As soon as those ones get locked up, there's some new ones being created the same exact day. So the problem is one of the main problems, or rather the solution to the problem is that Chicago has this code of the street where you can't talk about Chicago. I'm not with that. New York has this code of the street where you can't talk about the ignorance that happened because it's gossip. But you could sit up there and kill, you could disrespect the dead, you could shoot up funerals. I mean, for me, enough is enough. Enough is enough because it's too many candles being burnt in front of too many buildings and not enough people saying nothing. I don't just want to see dudes get locked up. I want to see the birth of the death of this nation stop. I want to see the black community is on life support. The black community is on life support, and not enough people is doing enough. The reality of it is everything starts at home. The killers are being birthed and sent out in the streets from black homes. The black mother, in some cases, is the worst thing that happened to black children. The reality of it is, if you take Nat Turner, 1,000 guns from the CIA, he's going to turn it on the slave master.
Yo, are
But if
you
you give a bunch
serious,
of
my
real
nigga?
niggas
When
from
that
Chicago some guns, they going to turn it on each
Harriet
other.
Tubman
But
niggas
I'm
is
a
man, you
gossiping
a
or
weirdo.
whatever they want to
You a
call me
weirdo.
because I'm opening up people's eyes to this ignorance.
Hassan, listen to me respectfully, right? the
When
problem in Chicago, it didn't start with Duck. It ain't gonna end with Duck.
you
And
sure
I know
did, man. Nigga, what are
I
you
got a
talking
lot of
about, bro?
ties with people like JoJo Capone and people that really been in that jungle. That's also the home base of the Nation of Islam, the Fruit of Islam, right?
Yeah, my nigga,
So
what are you
when it
talking
comes
about?
to a
This
lot of
nigga goofy,
conversation
bro.
about Chicago, because some of those people are not on this platform that I know if they was here, they would really have something to say. What I will tell you is let Chicago regulate Chicago. I hear what you're saying, but you
Like,
have Mr.
me too.
Prime
You
New
see
York,
how you
and
wanted him?
because them people ain't here, and I got
Like,
a
nigga,
lot of
shut the
respect for
fuck
these
up,
people, right?
nigga.
Because they just like us, right?
Right, cuz, what you
I don't
talking
want you to
about, bro?
bark at her on Chicago politics. I believe she know what's going on out there, and again, it didn't start with Duck, it didn't end with Duck. So you getting a little too deep and a little political, like it lies on them, right? I think you spoke your piece. What I wanted you to
See
do is
how that
kind of make your
warning? You
piece
see that warning,
and
y'all?
not
You see
create
that
no
warning,
friction.
kids?
And let's let the powers that be in
Like, nigga, what you
Chicago,
trying to do, bro? You get
let them
assassinated,
deal
nigga.
with Chicago respectfully, because that's their end, that's their jungle.
He
And
a
me or
blogger.
you
He
ain't
ain't
from
gonna
there,
listen.
so it's only
He'll
so
do his
far,
thing.
only so much we can say. You know what I'm saying? So,
He
because
talking
if
about they
JoJo
just now
Capone was here,
cleaning up your
somebody
boy
else was here,
AK
they would be saying,
activated.
homie,
They cleaning
that's
up
my
his shit
jungle,
for
this
real.
our
You some
people.
top
Let us
notch
deal with
dog.
that. Because there's things going
My
on in your
nigga,
jungle
remember
that's
they done
just like
killed
it's
the
going on
own
in our jungle.
blogger
Put the
out
energy
there, bro.
over there
Fuck
and
y'all
let
niggas
them
talking
deal with
about.
that over there. And they dealing with it.
Man,
It
it's
may
like
not be
nigga
as fast as we would
handle
like,
New
but
York
it ain't worse as it
rappers
was,
rappers
you
that's
know,
doing that
and
shit. It's a
it
lot of
may
them
be
niggas
still
out there
bad,
doing that shit.
but every jungle is different. It's gonna take time. So I can't
Everything.
respectfully let you keep going in at Chicago out of respect to my comrades over there. Let's deal with
That's
me
real talk.
over
That's
there and
OG
just
shit
focus
right
on
there.
you kind of making the peace. You know what I mean? With this young lady, if that's what you want to do. I can't tell you what to do, but on the Chicago tip, let's kind of get away from what need to happen over there.
Oh hell
and kind of
no! He got
get
a lot
back
of content
online
on
with,
Chicago. He's letting that
with
go.
the personal thing.
Hassan ain't never into that.
Respectfully.
See, here's the key,
See,
right? As far as with peace, I'm always extending peace. I have nothing for love, nothing but love for my people. But see, the thing about it is, like, I don't think you understand, Wack. When this audio hits
see,
the internet, right, and people listen, do you understand how many people reach out to me and tell me, "Yo, your words woke me up"? Silence is approval.
Oh no, I understand, bro.
Silence is approval. And when people hear me
O's
speak, it
1017
doesn't
said
wake
Hassan
everybody
Campbell
up,
speaking the
but
truth.
somebody wakes up. And
100.
if I could save one life, then that's all it takes. And people don't realize sometimes you don't have to be in the streets of Chicago. The same way you could drop an album and those words could infect somebody's ear and turn them into poison. You could also drop an album or drop some words over this internet and say things to make these young boys wake up and say, you know what, this ain't the route to take. Because these kids out there being birthed into a lifestyle that's being glorified, you have to let them know. The number one solution to the problem, everybody say, well, what's your solution? The solution is to make these young kids understand that everything that they was taught was backwards. And then they have to learn to hate this in their heart. And once these kids start to hate what they're being taught to hate by the parents, which is these wicked streets and this gang culture, then mothers like FBG Duck mother will never have to cry again. Right now, I pray for the other 5 children and the grandchildren that she has, because the reality of it is there's no guarantee. There's no mercy.
You're right.
Well,
And listen,
we
but listen,
do have
Hassan,
scholarships in
Tomorrow
our
is not
local
promised.
church. We have scholarships in our elementary school. We have scholarships in our local
They
library.
about to
We
break
have
down their
scholarships
culture
in
over there.
our local
That's
high
why I'm
school.
like,
There's
bro, you don't
4
even know
scholarships
they
for
city,
deserving
bro. That's
schools
Detroit,
for
man.
deserving students
He
so
don't
that they
do his
can stand
research.
out and exceptionals and have victory over the odds and do great things in the city of Chicago, which so many of them do. Because out of all the kids, they all were graduates. The only one that didn't graduate from high school, and he became a multi-millionaire.
Right.
And so over a quarter billion views as far as his craft.
The richest
So
person, what the
we
richest woman
working
out
in this
here,
city.
over from
We working,
Chicago.
baby. We'll never let our kids
I
just not
asked
feel
him
safe
what the
from
fuck
being
he
able to
doing
go
for
to the
New York,
playground. We are true
Bronx River.
advocates
What he doing for
in
Bronx
our
River?
community.
Do that
And
nigga
there's so
got a
many of
center
them
out
that
there?
speak for when they don't
Shit,
have
nigga. Shout out
anything
to the
to do with
Yonkers.
this
My
rap,
niggas out in
baby. We
Yonkers.
talk about our big mama, advocates in the city.
Motherfuckers at least
Do
got
your
juice bars out
research,
there. What the fuck that
please,
nigga
and
Hassan?
thank you.
so Hassan, what she's saying is being steps made, things that wasn't necessary there for her nieces and nephews that they putting in place now. Everything got a process, right? So, I hear it in her voice. Me personally, right? Me personally, uh, I'm feeling some kind of way because I hear it in her voice, and I don't want this sister to feel like she under attack. The fact that they came to this platform, to this room, and had the conversation, the fact that you and Sam pulled up and manned up and was man enough to have the conversation, because this shit could have went anywhere as a negative or a positive light. I commend you on that. But I know it's a few powers to be in Chicago. Maybe we can put you with them, and then you can let them know that your services or whatever it may be is available if they want to use them. But I don't think she's the one to direct the overall Chicago problem at. You know what I'm saying? She's the one to try to put closure to the duck back and forth that's been going on between your blog and their family is where
Facts,
I'm at
Philly.
with it.
Right. I don't want the sister to
Absolutely.
feel like, listen, when you come off compassionate, because that's what it's my passion to wake my people up. I don't want them sisters to feel like I'm
He said
attacking
I'm
them or whatever the
passionate.
case. The video that's up on my platform, I put it up prior after I heard all the disrespect. So I don't plan on making any more videos. There is a video up, that I was basically talking about taking accountability, but I don't wish no harm or no malice towards the sister. I think she's been through enough. The only thing I say to us as a people, so when I address, because I know this audio was going to go out, when I address this situation, I'm addressing all of us as a people, because we all have a job to do. Chicago, Chicago, it takes a village. You know, and it takes voices. So I'm just trying to play my part, whether it be on this internet, whichever way I can, to bring awareness to all the things that's going on. But I don't want the sister to feel like this is just an attack on her, because everything that goes on in Chicago is not her fault. But at the same time, we have to understand as a people, we have to enter the nest, because we could march up and down these streets and we could come up with all types of programs outside. But until we cure the problem with inside these homes, between there is not a program that's going to work in a building when the child
It's the
is in a home
same
with a
dude
dope fiend with a needle in his
that
arm,
called
raising
his
itself,
wife
being
a bitch
molested.
online
So we have to
for
figure
having
out
a
how to stop
microwave.
the problems, like, which is one of the main things, is the drugs and the gang culture. Because once you make a song and you disrespect somebody's dead, there's no squashing that beef. So why is it that this music industry is allowing this music to come out with brothers and sisters smoking on Tuka or disrespecting the dead, but you can't say nothing about homosexuality? We have to realize that black people, black women and children are the most unprotected in this world, especially in America. They'll fight tooth and nail for homosexuality, for
This
a man to
nigga on
be
this
able to insert his
Farrakhan
penis
shit
into another
now.
man's butt, but they won't fight
Yeah,
to protect the mother of the dead. I would never make a song
definitely got to
disrespecting FBG Duck.
restructure the family.
Never. I
Oh,
would
it's
never even
1017
play
said,
it if
what
it was
research?
played.
Mama
I
Duck had
stand
enough
firmly
money to
against
move
that.
out the
And see,
hood.
until
Obama
Chicago
Joe said that boy
start
Fred
dealing with
Fam
that
is
murder
passionate
music,
about
because
this.
I like hardcore
Kelly
music,
Sogone
I
said
like drill
Hassan
music,
needs to
but I
wake
don't
up.
like any
New
song
York
or condone
first.
any song disrespecting the dead.
Mama
And
Duck
until brothers
said,
and sisters come together and pull that
hold on,
shit off of
Will.
these platforms, the killing is going to keep on, because the reality of it is there's somebody right now that's feeling some type of way about Tuka, about Duck, about
Alright,
King
I'm
Von.
back. Mama
The
Duck
cycle is going
had
to
no
continue
say
if the
so,
music
or she
continues.
knows the truth hurts. That's
You
why
Yeah,
she
that's
had
disrespect
her
somebody
sister
that
to
motivation
died
fight
alive.
right
for.
there. That should wake you up and
Facts.
push
Let's
you right
rebuild the
there. We don't
family
control no
structure.
damn music. We just artists and shit.
But if we bring enough awareness and
Kelly
we pull
Sogone
enough
said,
power,
son, know
the
darn well
same
you
way they
can't
Well,
pulled
control no
R.
one
Kelly's
we
own.
household.
working on our end as
Well,
Right.
you know
far as
what,
my nephew
Hassan, you
platform
in New
with,
York, right?
you know,
You in New
Yes.
York. Did
Chicago legends, as far as my nephew platform. I'm speaking on it multiple times from interviews, you know, with V Lab, you know, from his personal drill music that you so feel threatened by. That's what is acceptable and what's asked for as far as the industry. So he spoke on it several times. I don't care which side you on. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel this, you
Yep.
on. Bitch,
Yeah,
come
Duck
on
was a
now.
little
That's
different than the
just an
mother niggas,
artist.
dog.
But
That's
he
the crazy
definitely
part.
spoke on how he felt about, you know, circumstances.
It's
About
like
his
it's like Duck seen.
always
It's
wanted
like he was
peace
more
in
mature than the rest of the
Chicago.
niggas
He
around him.
always wanted the
Everybody else
kids
was
to be
just on
able to
some
play
drilling
like he
shit.
grew up in.
But a
He always
nigga from the hood, from
had
the hood.
one
You know what I'm
stop
saying? You gotta
somewhere
do what you gotta
from,
do.
if you know the city, if you do your
It's like they
research,
took out a
you
good
know
nigga.
everybody poor, you know how we make it to survive. So we got too many cases on stealing in the Gold Coast. I mean, just if you want some real truth here, you know, we breaking that curse. That's a dream come true to be able to shop in the Gold Coast for your children, to be able to escape with all integrity and no fraudulence attached
That's
to
the.
it. Come on now, that's much respect, baby. That's much respect.
Hassan,
Please
maybe you need to
understand
reach.
this.
Maybe you should reach, right? Because you in New York, and that's the powerhouse of music. You know, a lot of the builds and labels and is in New
When you
York. You
get
know,
him views, you feed his
maybe,
children.
hey,
Excuse me.
maybe that's another movement you should start,
You
right?
want to
With
do something?
radio and what labels is allowing
But see, the thing
to be
about Hassan is
processed
he's
and put
kind of
out. You know
blackballed.
what I'm saying?
Niggas in New York
It's
don't
like you
fuck with
said. You
New
know,
York
the
rappers don't
gay
fuck with
community.
Hassan.
They
Dissing all
stand
them
up when
niggas.
people, you know, say things that's derogatory towards them. They get shit pulled down and shit like that. Bro, maybe that's a movement you might want to start on your end and you know, see where it
And
go.
as for speaking on our end, we got relatives who is a part of the community that has the gays. You know, and we love our people as if they don't have no gender. So don't
Man, I wish
do
Mama
that.
Duck was still
People
up there,
love.
not the
Our
sister,
love
man.
is
Come
just so
on.
big. We feed and we
She
give.
gonna get back on there.
You know, we make comfort them.
Tired of hearing this
Can
shit.
y'all hear
Here
me?
we
Yes,
go.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
She back.
So y'all want to hear me talk at first? No,
We heard your
his
sister.
damn phone was muted the whole fucking time.
We heard your sister.
Oh, she was probably snapping.
Okay, this is what I want to say to Hassan. Okay, Hassan, I know you have to do your job. That's what journalists do. That's what the bloggers are the millennium journalists. Okay,
Right. Salute.
everything is happening on the internet. Okay, you speak about Chicago as if, like, I heard you say, who makes a song about this and dead people? Chief Keef, Lil Durk, Pooh Shiesty, all they ass doing it. And these are the voices that people listen to. So remind you, Duck was blackballed. He blackballed. His voice, like, he did Chicago Legends, paying homage to his ops, deceased people. That song ain't getting no motherfucking respect. He was being called a hoe and he kissing ass, and now he calling for peace. Then here come Vaughn. He went so fucking reckless with it, so he even put a Duck lookalike in his video. Pull up to the alley by the park. See, I'm in this shit. I am one of the mothers. I can't speak for no other mother, but I am one of the mothers who was in this shit. Okay? Know what them kids did.
So I'm
Know
saying she
what
got
they did.
connections.
A lot of them kids got street justice. I don't believe in that motherfucking shit. I believe if you shoot somebody, you kill somebody, you deserve to be caged up like a fucking animal. I don't care. I don't do police games because we don't trust them. Look what they did. Their background is fucked up. You can't trust no fucking police. That's why I don't make
Mama Duck is
far
that's what I'm talking about. We don't trust the police.
my son being killed downtown like he was a fucking 1930s mobster over some music? Over some music? You are saying that's fair for people to die over some shit that the industry allowed to fucking be distributed?
No, sis.
That's our fault.
Absolutely. That is not fair. It's disgusting.
That's Chicago fault, huh?
I fell in love. I fell in love.
You say Chicago started the This and the Dead. Chief Keef started This and the Dead, right?
Salute. K.
Chief
Wayne
Keef
in the hood. He
mentioned
said
a little
FBG Duck
boy
was
6
solid
years
and wouldn't work with
old.
the elites.
Ain't never
Dirt
did
does,
nothing.
and
You
all
know
his
why
cases
Chief
get
Keef did that?
dropped.
Because he got signed.
Kelly
And guess what?
so gone
Tuka
said
was from
Hassan just talks to
STL.
get that
He was
YouTube
the
check
first
on the
person that
21st of
got
every
killed
month.
from
I told
STL.
y'all. That's what
Okay?
all these fuck
So
nigga
that's why we
bloggers do.
smoking the Tuka, this Tuka pack.
Do y'all know
What
the
God
hood
say, this
loses
that shit
money
that
every
got
time I
Tuka
play
killed.
music for y'all?
How you think his
I
mother
lose
feel?
money.
Her
But
son wasn't
even though I
involved
am
in
in
none
it
of
for
this
the
gang
money,
shit that's
I'm
out
in
there.
it also to make sure I can
How do
give
you
y'all a
think
good
it took
show.
10 years for
So
that
if I gotta
woman to finally
sacrifice a
start
little bit
getting
of
some
dollars
recognition
to
and she
give y'all
gotta
a
hear
good show, then that's just what I
motherfuckers
do.
talking about
See, y'all don't know
he
what I do
smoking
behind
Tuka,
closed doors for
and they
y'all,
don't even
but
know him.
just
He
know
is a real
I do it for
person.
y'all, the
He's a
motherfucking
real
hood.
person.
Y'all hit that motherfucking like button, that
And the
subscribe
voices,
button, and
and the
welcome to the
voices that
hood.
could have changed it, what they do? Egged it on some more. But it's our fault. It's Duck's fault.
My nigga Obama Joe said this shit fire.
Yes, he was good at
Damn, sissy, you got
so
off.
good. I'm just telling you, does he perfect his craft? He was born to fucking entertain. I didn't like none of that shit, Tamika. You know that boy used to come home from the studio and play that shit for me. What did I tell him?
I have to support it.
What did I tell him, Sissy? I said, you gonna play that? What about his mother?
Hey, see, Joe, they don't know about that real content.
So it's not
You know what
like
I'm
he
saying?
didn't
But we're gonna
hear.
keep it
He
real
was
over here. We're gonna keep
grown
it
as
going.
hell.
I got
Duck
some
don't
more
even
shit
have an
coming
adult
up too.
record. Everything he did, he was 16 and under. He don't even have a criminal record. He's never been locked up for guns, never been locked up for drugs, never been to the penitentiary, and went to the county twice for fighting his baby mamas.
Boom.
It don't come no realer than that.
So I said Hassan talking out the side of his ass about people he don't know. That's a bitch ass nigga. Nigga, you get stuck up
That's
there.
what I want people to know.
You know that.
That's what I want people to know. Don't get shit off the internet from these trolling ass mother. You can ask me personally. You want to discuss me? Ask me. I'm gonna tell you every motherfucking thing you need to know.
She'll
So you
pull
can
up.
be
She gonna
accurate
probably pull up at
about
the
the shit
hood.
that
You
you're
don't
saying.
Yeah, I started to actually
That
contact her,
man
but I
put
said
my
I'm gonna
whole
wait a
song.
little
He
while.
even
But
had
then I changed my
motherfucking
mind and
T
said,
Brick,
nah.
Booker
I pretty
600.
much
We
heard everything
smoking
I
brick
wanted to
up in
hear.
the
And then she came
lobby.
on
But
here.
oh,
I would
now
have to
Duck,
keep it
now I
real,
got
nigga.
justice for Duck.
And I don't think
Because
she would
these
like our
motherfuckers want to go
conversation.
kill
So
somebody where
I'm gonna
Oprah
stay away
Winfrey
from
live at.
that.
Not in no hood. Not in no fucking
Not city
hood.
sports, not exclusive shit.
My son ain't died no gut ass hood. He died in a prestigious ass motherfucking one of the
That's what I'm
prestigious
saying. He done
ass
died
places
in
in
he died today
Chicago.
Hollywood like.
Civilized citizen.
Doing
Fuck
what
you,
he
man.
loved to do, and that's shopping for his fucking kids. So that means he had to die. They knew they weren't catching Duck in no hood. Cause you know why? He didn't hang in the hoods no more. He wasn't hanging on blocks no more. The boy was in the studio 24 fucking hours a
You
day.
know
And
why,
when he
Joe.
come home,
She's
he
a
didn't
mama
drive
doing
all the
what a
way to
mama's
Indiana.
supposed to
He
do.
came
But
and
you
got in
know,
my motherfucking bed
Duck
and
definitely had
slept
his
under
hands
his mama.
involved in some shit he probably
Everything he
shouldn't have been
did
in.
was for his mama.
Kelly
Is
Shogun
y'all
said so
looking
her
at
child
that?
don't have a criminal record. That
Is
speaks volumes.
anybody looking at
Shit, that
that
can mean he
type
just
of
didn't
shit?
get caught.
No,
Shit.
they looking at he sung about dead people or he should have did this. He should have never said. Motherfuckers is so mean and so godless, no faith having people that they will come in my inbox and tell me, "Free them guys. You
Wow.
a snitch." And wait,
That's
yeah, free them
disgusting.
guys. You a snitch, and you how all the other mothers feel when your son was out there killing people. And I'm looking at these fucking people like the internet is under
Hey,
fucking
but
feeding.
yo, hey, that's a real thing. I said it before with this story and other stories, nigga. If your child was out there putting other people's kids in the dirt, like, how can you expect sympathy when it's their turn, nigga? People been saying this saying forever, and they say it because it's true. The end result, a coffin or life in prison. Make your
I
choice.
don't know. I think because too, like if you
Wow.
think about it,
You know what? The one thing I will say to you, you know, I'm
Good. What you want to say?
I just feel like when I listen to Duck music and when I listen to Vaughn music, Vaughn, you could tell he really did a lot of the shit he said. He was really out there in the streets. To me, Duck was just okay. Maybe he instructed, maybe he did went on some drills. It's just it's just the way he portrayed it was just a little different, and like it seemed like he was more of a likable guy
Okay,
than
let me ask
Vaughn.
you
But I
something.
don't know.
Since you got knowledge
I
on this
don't know.
shit, FBG is the name of a clique, crew, gang, whatever it is, right?
I'm not saying them other niggas. I'm
No,
not saying. I'm not saying.
I'm asking you a question. Is
Mm-hmm.
that the name of his crew, clique, gang, whatever he's from? That's the name of it,
Yeah, that
right?
does.
And they beefing with O Block, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know this nigga, the rules may be different, but they don't change. Whether you the nigga putting in work or not,
Oh yeah,
if you from
yeah.
that set, you gonna
You
reap the
gonna definitely get it.
repercussions
Yeah,
from that
facts,
shit, my
facts.
nigga. And if you
That's what I'm
just so
saying. I'm
happen to
not
be
saying
the
what it is. It
and
is
if
what
you
it
just
is.
so
You got
happen to
caught
be
out
the
in pocket.
popping nigga, the popping nigga, the star of that shit, you are definitely the main target and the ones that niggas is trying to get the trophy for on the other
Right.
side.
That's true. That's true.
So unless you're willing to spend to protect yourself or even protect your own self, then nigga, there's no other way of getting around this, bruh.
Of course.
You're
But
responsible for what your homies do.
I think what he did. That's why he was trying to do where you say what they say in
Getting
Duck
away
music,
from
like
it.
separate. Yeah,
He
he
was
was
trying
trying
to
to get away
separate.
from it. And
But
he
that's
just
the
got
thing
caught out.
though. But see, you gotta realize niggas looking at it like this. You're trying to go off into the sunset and win. But
Mm-hmm.
we still back here under pressure from your homies. So
Yeah.
no, we not letting you go live that fairy tale, my nigga.
Yeah, he said he was pressure for him. Yeah.
Right. O's 1017, we in the chat said, fuck that, Mama Duck is capping. K. Wayne Gates said, all the murder songs incriminating self snitching, but nobody goes to jail. Yeah, because you need more than just the songs. Now, sometimes, in some cases, they'll have enough evidence and not enough, and then the song can be the final part to it, though. But in this world, you need more than just the song. Kelly Shogun said, "Who did her son put in the dirt?" That's what she was saying. Everybody on social media was saying to her, like, and again, I don't know if you guys understand it, but when it comes to this gang life affiliation, cliques, crews, even if you ain't the person putting in the work, if you part of that crew, you are subject to the repercussions. K Wayne said Duck was pressure for him. He carried FBG along, in my opinion. Okay. O's
Facts.
217 said BG. Kelly Silcone said rap like John Wayne's movie Mafia movie. They did not live their life like the movie portrayed them. Okay, Kelly, so let me say this though. Cause you and First Fam seem like y'all going along that route, and I feel that. But you also gotta understand that, and I see this shit happen even before I jumped on YouTube.
He said the person.
An active gang member gets killed, right? Or a gang member, even if you're not active, a gang member gets killed, and what's the first thing that happens? Their mom gets on the news. Oh, they was a good kid. Oh, they didn't do nothing. Little JoJo was this. Little JoJo that. Everybody's crying, right? But the hood know little JoJo was out here blazing niggas.
Of
Even
course.
before YouTube, I used to sit back and be like, "That's crazy." Niggas is crying and
See
talking about
that
how
that
good it
that's the
is.
thing. Me, I'm not like that. I know the realization of the streets. I know what goes
Right.
on. I know the whole thing. What I'm saying is with where I guess what she talking about, like he was trying to get away from it. They had to
Yeah, but
find
it
him.
ain't no I get my hands dirty then run away, nigga. That's
Of
not the
course,
end of the
but
light.
I don't.
She should know
But
that.
see, I don't
She's the
know.
hood, she's the hood mama. She know how this shit play out.
Mhm.
After one, two, three, four, five. Obviously you can control none of them.
Now I think one of them died in a fire,
Right.
something
We could
like
we could
that.
we could we could subject that one
I
to
don't
that.
know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she
What's
lost
good?
three altogether.
What no, she said five total. What's good,
She's
Miguel
lost five
Varner?
too.
She said five. She said the Tyson Zulu Thought Nation soldier strikes again. This nigga fool.
Oh God,
He come in this motherfucking capping.
I'm a believer in God, and the one thing I was taught, whether it's from the Bible or the Quran, they say that paradise is at the mother's feet. So if Duck's mother is pleased with her son, then God is pleased with him too. You know, I will say that paradise is at your mother's feet.
And I'm very pleased. I'm quite sure your mother was pleased with you. I'm very pleased
Ooh,
with my son.
shots
Because
fired
after he
back.
lost Brick, he could have been out here terrorizing every motherfucking body. But you know what he did? If you look at that Terrified video, since you watch Duck music so much, when he say hurt his heart to see
yeah,
his
that
mama
terrifies
cry,
me.
and he showed that picture of us on Duck on Brick's
Brick.
crime scene, and I'm laying down in the grass, and my son is holding me, and I'm telling him, please don't do nothing stupid, because I need you. I need you, Duck.
You can definitely
Don't
hear the
do nothing
hurt in her
stupid.
though.
You know what my
They
son
listen.
did?
Facts,
He
man.
went in that
Started
motherfucking
crying.
studio and he made
That
that
shit
What's
crazy.
good,
motherfucking
DeMarcus
he
Johnson?
made them
Appreciate you
motherfucking
sliding through and
songs,
welcome to the
them
hood.
pain songs,
If you haven't
and then
already
he
hit that
dropped that
like button, that
motherfucking
subscribe
slide.
button, I
He had
appreciate
to
you, folks.
bully his way in the industry because he know what it would have took to
Kelly
get
So
up in
Gone
there.
said, in my day, mothers put the
And
shoes
once
on the wire,
he was
kept it
trying
moving.
to change
No
the
TV, no talk.
narrative.
Yeah,
You
them
can't
days
say he
definitely is over
wasn't.
with.
Ain't no way you
As you can
mentioning
see, you
dead
got the
people
hood
and
mama
giving
telling,
homage to dead people who
wanting
you know killed
justice.
your homies. That take a lot. That take a lot of integrity and manhood to even do that. His
I'm a
pride
grown ass
never
man.
got in this way. His pride never got in
Yeah,
this
that's
way.
true. Right. That's right.
Hey,
That's
old
true.
Sin
Chief.
17 said some
Never.
real shit. He said once you do a
So
dope
Yep.
I'm not
song
finna
speaking
allow
about the dead
nobody
and your
who
enemy's
don't know
ops,
my
no
son,
matter what
know my
there's
story, because
always a
can't
bounty
nobody
on
tell
your
my
head. Of
story
course,
better than me.
they want that get back.
Nobody.
Miguel Lucky said, one
That ain't
love,
just
Mama Duck.
fuck
I
the
think that's what
world
that
up.
means.
And now that I got justice, I gotta be
BGK.
strong.
And he
It
from
gotta be
Rich
in
God. You
fucked
out of
up
Chicago?
situation
That's what's up.
because the motherfuckers who slaughtered my son is arrested, and I don't care. At least they mamas can go see them. They mamas can go and see them. I can't see math. I gotta look at a fucking urn when I want to look at my motherfucking son. But it ain't nothing
Damn,
but a
they didn't
shell.
bury the
The
nigga.
spirit,
The spirit
Lord
They
Jesus
kept all
Christ,
his
the
money.
spirit,
God damn.
to this day.
They couldn't
the
She was
bury that
fighting to
spirit.
get
nigga.
this. She was
Because
trying
the
to
To this
fight.
body
She
is
was
day.
nothing
fighting to
but the
get the bread
shell.
back. The
Once
nigga
the
that
shell is
Hassan
gone, the
to
spirit is still
was
here.
she said
The
was faking
spirit
them
is
out.
everlasting. And I thank God
Yeah, but I'm
he
sure you
gave
had
me the
signed out
strength
something in the
because I
bank
wasn't
account or the
shutting up.
stash
There
already,
was
though.
no
Damn.
way. I
I
don't
don't
give a
know, bro.
fuck that them
I'm
people
not gonna
wasn't
pretend to
going to get
know
caught.
other niggas'
And I
pockets.
didn't know them kids from a can of paint. Only thing I know is everybody that Duck mentioned on that Dead Bitches song and that Exposing Me song was some kin to everybody that Duck mentioned. Y'all that mad? But y'all rich. Y'all homie rich. He supposed to take y'all out the hood. He supposed to lead y'all right. He supposed to tell y'all this ain't how you do it. Let's get this money.
Talking about
Now,
Dirk.
what he
Talking about
do?
Little Dirk.
He get on even more. So now that a motherfucker done got caught from off their own fucking words, being so fucking cocky, it's over with. And I don't care. I pray for their parents. I hope their parents can have the strength to deal with going to the federal penitentiary for the next 50 years or whatever to go see their child. That's how I feel. At least they
And that's
not
your
Man, you
right.
see that?
dead. At least they not
That's in
That's your
her
right.
dead.
pain.
That's your right. And listen,
That's that pain. That
I
is her
don't want
right,
you to
bro.
be like feel like you owe anybody. You know, I want you to really find some
Mhm.
peace with yourself.
Thank you for constantly mentioning that. We really appreciate that on
Yeah.
behalf of my sister. Even though she emotionally, I'm right here.
Yeah,
I
she got a right to
really,
be.
and if to speak for my family, I just applaud you for giving us a chance, for giving us
Miss
a
Goldie in
voice,
the building.
and for just
Hit that
even
like
trying to
button.
bring peace to the whole situation with the young man, Hassan, with clarity, for whatever you want to call it, Excuse my French right now because this is like really emotional.
And
No,
Yeah, and
But
I
I
I
just
I,
want to
I
say thank you.
appreciate. I
I just
definitely
want to say thank
appreciate.
you for
I
speaking
definitely
highly of my
appreciate y'all
sister,
taking the
Black
time out
Queen,
and put me
as
in
a
tune with these
mother.
sisters, man.
no,
and that's no
and for the
Thank
record,
you
right?
so much.
And for the
Thank you
record,
for
right?
being here. Thank you.
And for the record, right? Like Chief Keef, I speak to him from time to time. He has refrained a lot from doing a lot of things that he used
Yes, he
to do,
have.
right? So
Yes,
I
he
I
have.
want to speak
He
on this
and
when
I
we
and
say
I applaud him for
yeah. So
that
when we
too.
say when people used to do something, I like when I know that they made a turn for the better. We definitely got to put some light on that. I also seen
Where the
you, men-
pickle at? The
yeah,
one.
you mentioned Lil Durk. I also seen Lil Durk maybe a month or so back, kind of make an announcement that he's gonna refrain from speaking on the dead. So it's
And
like
and and
that's
and,
prog
and,
I
that,
that's
don't know
and
prog
why
that's
y'all act
good.
like y'all
yeah, that's
back
progress. You
a
know what I
month
mean? So
ago when y'all already know what's going on and y'all already hear what's going on and y'all see what's trending. So please don't act like y'all don't know that he ain't continue to insinuate himself as far as being disrespectful in a reference to my nephew. Don't do that.
you guys, I want to
But the
take
We're
the
not
damage
time.
is
stupid.
done. The damage is done. That'll make him look because he wouldn't mention Duck for shit while Duck was alive. And you know why he didn't mention Duck? Because he didn't, in his eyes, he didn't want to make Duck relevant to the industry. Because then they would have been like, because Vaughn did it enough. Now Vaughn was just questioning him, but he ain't want to do it.
Oh, you know
But
you
for
good,
him
Miss
to
Goldie. You
do
got the
it
membership by your
after
name,
Duck
baby. You
died
get
shows a lot
100%
about
pass
his
in this
character.
motherfucker
And
because you
that's
the
all
only
I'm going
one.
to say about
Thank you,
it.
Mama Duck.
yeah.
I want to take the
Cool.
time real quick to reset the room. If you're new to the room, welcome to Dummy Boy Nation. Follow the green house at the top. Follow all the moderators. We have
Sam,
Black
you said
100 in
this
the building.
kind
We
of
have
deserve to get
Hassan,
caught for
Campbell,
being so brazen with
FBG
bragging
Duck,
about killing him in
Mother,
songs and
and
social
the
media.
sister.
Miss
We
Goldie
have
said,
the
you
Grand
already know I hit that
Conversation.
like button,
Towards
number
the
one
end, we will be
mod for
turning
sure,
on
baby.
hand
Appreciate it.
raising so you can
Sam, I
ask
totally agree.
questions,
If you're
but you have to
ignorant
be
enough
following the
to put
clubhouse to
yourself
do
on
that.
blast, then you get what you
So
pay
let's get this
for.
discussion popping. It's on you. Whoever want to
Big
talk, Mama
facts.
Duck, Sister Hassan.
I
Tell on
kind of think
yourself
everybody
about
didn't
snitching and all that shit.
said they
Get
piece.
what
You
you
know what I
get what you
mean?
put up.
Okay. So
I don't. What I don't want to do is turn this into like something to where other artists is still here. Their name is being highlighted. There's no need to do that.
No, you did good.
More problems. You know what I'm saying? So, especially some of these people I got respect for. You know, I personally can't be
Hell yeah,
involved in that.
Mama
But
Josie the only what?
condolences
You
to
gotta
Duck
have a
family.
membership to at least
I
expect the
salute
fucking
Hassan
lunch
for
over
coming
here,
in
nigga.
and being able to address it. I
What
salute
up,
to
T?
Auntie.
She said true that.
You know, I know the powers of being in Chi-Town. You know, it's a work in progress, and they know how to handle their business. That's their juggle. Um, I appreciate everybody for inviting me, Mama Duck, the Auntie. My name is Wack 100. If I can ever be any assistance to you or your family, feel free to reach out. You know what I mean? I'm here. And everybody on the platform, I appreciate y'all for enforcing the respect. To all my sleepless members, I appreciate y'all for pulling up, to the Dummy Boy Nation room to support this, what this is about. And
So this
I'm
nigga's
gonna go ahead on it.
promoting
I'm gonna
six
dismiss myself.
nines clubhouse
I wish
room.
everybody the best of luck, man, and
Thanks for
continue.
coming, Wack. Thanks for
Thank you.
coming, man.
Thank you,
I
man.
appreciate
Yeah, I
you.
Appreciate that,
appreciate you.
brother.
Go West up.
Yep.
Yeah,
We
Wack.
appreciate you.
All right, Wack.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah, he
Mama
said
Duck.
on another live that he got some deals lined
I
up
got
already.
somebody in the
So they
audience did a song with your son.
I
Mama
think
Duck.
Nobody
I
ever
think her
heard it
mic, her
before.
mic muted. I think she muted herself.
Go ahead and bring her up, bro.
I
Go ahead.
got it. Can y'all
Demarcus
hear me
Johnson
now?
Hey,
said they
Yeah, we
said
Mama
can
them
hear
Duck.
you.
Dallas boys is in the
Mama Duck,
same
can you hear
shit.
me?
Yeah, I
Is
can
what
hear
you
you.
I
think,
got
Mo
somebody
3.
keep hitting me up in the back
You gotta be
channel.
right
He
there,
got a
bro. I
song
can't
with your
fully
son. Ain't
understand what
nobody
you're
in the
saying
world
with that
ever
one.
heard it
I got
before.
the
Do you
first
want to hear
part.
it?
It's
He
crazy
can
because
send it
Wax
to
sound
my email.
respectful and
Send an
logical and
email.
real,
Her
but
email.
anywhere else, he's
He
fucked
said
up.
he want to play it
No,
on stage.
no.
I wouldn't advise him if he don't got the right, if he got Duck on it, I advise him because there's a lot of legal stuff that's going on.
right.
And a lot of people that then leaked his music, and you know what I'm saying? Like that's another stuff I'm going through the
Yeah,
legal shit because I
told you she
have
going through
like
that shit too.
over 1,000 songs. Like this boy was in the studio for like 18 to 20 hours a day. So I have so much music that he owns that he didn't do with no studio, with nobody from Cloudboy Entertainment, nobody from Sony Record Store. He did all this on his own, with his own producers, his own video cameraman. He did it all on his own. Cause like Sony said, the
So
industry
she's
was
sitting on a
scared of him.
bag. She
They
just
didn't
need the
want to
right
work
people
with him. When
to
I
fuck
know that
with her.
was a
When you
bunch of
say Dallas
bullshit,
boys,
we
you talking
know
about the
truthfully why
football
they didn't
team or
want to
you
work
talking
with
about
him.
the
And it was
bloggers in
okay
Dallas? You
because
gotta
he
be
had
specific.
people.
What do you
He
mean
just
with
wanted his music
Dallas
heard.
boys?
He just wanted his music heard.
And YouTube,
Definitely a Cowboys fan, but yeah,
You know what I'm
salute to my
saying?
Cowboys
So
fan.
like
But I don't know if you
I'm
talking
I'm
about
so
the
favorite.
sector over
Nothing
there
like
now.
the shit don't get to me as it should, but it don't. But what gets to me
I don't know
is
what he talking
people
about.
who, because I have no problem with Hassan discussing me. I know he got to get his money, but don't talk about me in no derogatory ass way. And you don't know my struggle. You don't know where I came from.
But you admitted
Yes,
to
ma'am.
that shit though, low
You
key,
guys,
except
at
for the
this
fucking
moment, we
part.
will be turning on hand raising,
Oh,
but you
Mo
have
3,
to
one
be
of
a
the best
member.
rappers to come out
We
of
might
Texas, nigga, in my
some
opinion.
fans come up and ask you some
You must be
questions.
Big
new,
fan.
huh?
Hold on.
I been made that
Big,
shit clear, bro. Hit that like button and
big
subscribe
facts.
button, no.
Okay, can you add
Long live
Sherman
Mo 3.
Smith?
Right. Okay, moderators, do your thing. Find that person and bring them up here.
all right,
Add
all
Say
right.
the
Sherman
name
Smith.
again.
At Sherman Smith.
What up, Beat
Tell
Master?
him to
Appreciate
follow
you
the club
slide
and
through
follow
showing the
one of the
hood some
moderators
love,
so we can
folks.
see them.
Harrisburg,
Okay.
Pennsylvania in the building.
Hey,
Now we can see it. Yeah, a lot of people.
first and foremost, how you doing, man? No,
PA in the
Dummy
building.
Boy Nation. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, you know the
Mama
hood
Duck, I'm
everywhere,
Big
man. I'm in
I'm
Canada.
from
I'm
Minneapolis,
in fucking, what
Minnesota.
was the
Are
other
you in
country
the
I
Big
drove
Fame, mute
from?
your
I'm
background
overseas. I'm everywhere,
so we
nigga.
won't hear all this.
Yeah, I muted her because
Shit.
Worldwide.
Yeah, so Mama Duck, like I said, I'm Big Snow. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota, man. I had a chance to really meet your son and kick it with him on several occasions when he used to come up here to Minnesota, be around cousins up here in my neighborhood. He used to come to my studio a lot. My
Okay.
little brother and him got that.
Well, as y'all can see, I've been on this motherfucker almost 3 hours, y'all, and that video is like 2 or 3 motherfucking hours. But we basically got what I wanted, which was Hassan Campbell and Mama
Oh,
Duck
they go back
expressing their
at it.
feelings. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna let them go ahead and tap in on the content creator page to actually enjoy it. You know, I ain't gonna rob a
Yeah.
nigga all their content, you feel me? But before I go though, I do want to let y'all know to tap in over on the Hood Unlock Finance channel, y'all. The Hood Unlock Finance channel. I just bought another stock option today. I told y'all every Tuesday I'm gonna buy a stock option. You get to watch to see if I make money, if I lose money. So definitely tap in. I'm not gonna tell you right now why I bought this certain stock. Oh shit! It's just not even showing on the fucking screen. It's tripping. Hold on, y'all. I thought it was showing. Let me come back to screen. I'm not gonna tell you why I bought this certain option. If you want to know why, you definitely need to go over to the Hood Unlock Finance channel, which I'm gonna show you that channel in a second. But today, as you can see, I bought this call today. $43. It expires 1/20/23. The company Xpa. And again, like I say, if you want to know why I bought it and what I expect out of it and everything like that, definitely go subscribe to the Hood Unlock Finance channel. Let me put that one up on the screen for y'all. Just type in what you see already, the Hood Unlock, and just add the finance at the end. I got logos and all that shit coming. These are just temporary logos. So you see, I bought the first option last Tuesday, episode 1. I will be filming episode 2 today or tomorrow of the one I just showed you, explain to you why I bought it and what I expect from it. And like I said, every Tuesday on the Hood Unlock Finance channel, I'm going to buy an option and show you and tell you why I bought it. You get to watch my success or my downfall, win money, lose money. You feel me? But it's part of the game. Once I get to 1,000, well, monetization on this channel, I will then offer memberships where you will be able to get a tier 2 or tier 3 membership. And with that membership, you will be able to watch me buy it live, and you'll basically be able to copy me. So when I make money, you make money. But remember, when it comes to stocks, there's always a downfall. Meaning, if I lose money, you can lose money too. So only risk what you can afford to lose. So if anything, the best outcome is all you have to worry about. But definitely go type into the Hood Unlock Finance channel. Hit that subscribe button over there. Leave me a comment. Let me know you over there fucking with me. Again, today or tomorrow, I will put up a video of why I bought the contract that I just showed you guys, y'all. So y'all tap in. Also, I have Cooking with the Hood. That channel is coming soon where I will be showing you your favorite meals with a twist, new recipes, and going around to different places eating food that you probably wouldn't know existed in your own city and neighborhood. Of course, I'm gonna start off in the hometown of California, but I will go around more. So be sure. Um, but yeah, though, I'm Sensei official, y'all, and as always, I like to welcome y'all to the Hood on Lock. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Out. Subscribe to the channel, people.
We the best. This the remix. The I'm So Hood remix. I'm making more. See. Put your hands up.